Alright. I have not played since yesterday. My eyes are super messed up. I may end up having to put my glasses on, but you can grab the links and we will get grinding. I don't know how long I'll stream for today. This basically get to a point and see how far to, or like how much I want to do off stream. And grind some of it off stream. Oh, here we go. Got the link. Oh, I didn't get a thumbnail. Oh well. It's fine. Discord, contacting, bang, and bang. Okay. You guys beat the thingy. Hold on. But Kaido, what's up, senpai? Welcome up. Sakine, you guys are so fast. Alright, so I don't know how long I'll play today. So I stopped at the point we stopped at yesterday. I want to go in and immediately start going through whatever missions I can finish. We get daily login stuff again, which is good. 5 summons already. And then what other event stuff can I claim for the day? Is this a new event? I don't remember this being here yesterday. And then this, it's just a stamina refill. We'll take that. Okay. New streak. Hey, I streamed 3 times in 2 days. I just woke up. My eyes are bothering me super bad. So bear with me while I try to figure out what in the world's going on. I was gonna stream this morning, but I had to knock out like 20 things. So then I took a nap because I woke up at 5 a.m. So let me bear with me for a minute as we get moving here. I'm gonna get straight into the missions and get something moving on screen. Dude, I'll wait to ramble. I'll wait to ramble. I made a video because I was excited that I'm getting into the game and I was like, okay, I want to try to make something here. Okay, I don't know what it's telling me to do. I'm so thankful. So like Ryu, Doom Knight, all of you, like you guys that are, all of you guys are regulars. I uploaded that video and 3 of the comments, I forgot why I stopped making content as much, and that was why. One of them was something about, like, I don't believe this wasn't sponsored, or something along those lines. It's like, brother, I can't do a video that's sponsored without saying it's sponsored, for one. And I wasn't even asking people to download the game. I know the bills are high AF. No, it's not even that. Like, I'm comfortable. I could not work for years and be fine now. Okay, I'm not trying to like brag or flex, but that's not why I'm making content. For one, I want to play this game. But there was another one. There was a comment today. It actually committed to season. Yeah, I am. I had a comment today. I don't remember when I just hid the user from the channel, so I don't have to see the dumbass things anymore. 99.99% of you guys are awesome, but it's always the one comment will bother me. There was something about, they put like that. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Learn 4 times at Arc City Research Facility. Do I have the currency for this? I have 0. I gotta figure out how to get this. You guys all, I'm gonna tell this as well. But they said something about, it looked like, you know, like I watched a stream and it looked like you were being held at gunpoint playing the game, that you didn't enjoy it. You didn't, and they're like, you skipped everything. That's what streaming is. The perception that some people have when watching a content creator. When I'm in a game trying to skip through a bunch of stuff and get to like a fun, I'm wanting to get to a part of the game that's more entertaining than, like, if I streamed and I just sat and read stuff at the speed that I consume, sometimes it takes me a long time to get something. That's the most boring content humanly possible. And they're like, that was one of their places, like, you're held at gunpoint to play the game. You skip through everything. You didn't even want to read the simple mechanics. Like, yeah, it's because I was trying to stream at the same time. Either way, making videos, having to read comments is, some of them are just holy shit. But yes, I'm actually committed to the game. I'm excited. When is the new player guide, Deity? I want the ML poly skin. Do you want the PvP of the guide? Okay, I'm gonna have to go check my contacts out. But do you want the PvP portion of the guide? Also, where do I get this currency? No shop. Am I gonna be stuck here? Because I can only buy 1. How do I get more of this currency? It's just gonna take me to general. I get it from this? Oh, okay, so there we go. Okay, see, I can solve my own questions decently. I don't know how important this stuff is. Do the policy office? Yeah. See, I'm pretty resourceful. I can click through. Oh, I can just get a raw dog note from that one. I might just do that. Let's just do that one. Okay, so that gives me the 2 upgrades that I need. Unfortunately, you guys told me to go for the other upgrade. Okay, this one's all good stuff. Total of 3 up. They're both 3 up. I'm just gonna do this. I'll figure more about how to min-max that later. Wait, how many can I do? Okay, so this right side, these universal support certificate, how important are those? You ever watch this Deity, or else me and my wife email? Oh, I forgot about that. But why is that? What, like, you guys that are longtime viewers, you know me. You know when I'm going through something, or like reading something, or like how I'm gonna respond to it. You guys, and it's just normal for you. You know what I'm trying to do. I mean, you've been here long enough. You've seen through everything. But when you get, like, that's how somebody perceived me playing the game. I have not enjoyed a game, playing through a game. I always get one guide. That's a problem. It takes one idiot. But it's not, they might not even be an idiot. It's just they perceive something in a way, and then the thing that absolutely blows my mind is when you type out like, I can get constructive criticism. That's fine. That's one thing, and I'm okay with that, depending on how you phrase what you're trying to say. But when you type out a giant-ass fucking thing, and that I sit down and start reading, I didn't even read the whole thing. Once I got through a certain part of it, I was just like, hide this person. I don't need this fucking, like, what did you... I can't imagine another human being sitting and typing that long of a paragraph. I'm a human. I mean, I'm just another person trying to play a fucking video game. I'm actually enjoying it. Why was that so mind-blowing to somebody? Oh, that was frustrating. There was like three things. I gotta not read comments because it blows my mind that it's like, I'm a person, you guys are people, but there is somebody out there that their brain works like that. It's painful to me. But yeah, I forgot about the wife-husband combination, or the guy who was fake. I don't even want to know what that one was. Okay, so which one? How important are the support certificates? The RTA guide for new players. So the best thing I can do for that right now is, I was planning on potentially play RTA today. There's a new update for Epic 7, there's the Maroon Mail, which is a big deal, and then there's a new characters coming. So potentially I'll do a stream where I cover, or I'll like check out the new stuff, and then I will play some RTA on the new guide account with that. When is that? Today's Tuesday, so that's tomorrow morning. Maybe that's the time I could do it, and then from there I can try to somewhat formulate a guide. The best guide you can go to right now, I think Valk made a really good one for new players. I don't know how new of player that goes into is the problem versus... All right, so this is a time-gated currency, so I'll just do this. I'll just do this one because it all looks... I don't know how important these are. I have 40 of them, so having 5 more sounds good to me. Okay, so I gotta go out. I'm just going to do whatever it tells me and buy the cheaper one for now. Where is Nono's shop? Oh, there it is. And I need to buy 1 more of these. But that's one thing I'm gonna struggle with, is like, I never really had dumb comments besides like the occasional weird Twitch thing until I played like Etheria. And I think like me playing Etheria, I found some fucking weirdos to start watching content. Is that I never had that before. Okay, research facility, and I just buy this because this costs 5, but this is also supposedly really good. But if I want to push the missions, this is the thing that's going to be faster. So I'll just do the bare minimum of that each time. For now, hopefully that's not the end of the world. So I need to complete 5 excursions with an agent in Arc City. So excursions, maybe I should have did some of this last night before I got off. Where are excursions? Are they vacation spot? Excursion and collection. Oh shit, can I not do this? Because I only have 3 of this currency. Is this a daily thing? Uh-oh, am I gonna be stuck? I have to dating simulator in order to progress the game. That's kind of brutal. But okay, that's another, it's a daily thing. So am I gonna have to wait for the next day, or can I get an extra one of these currencies to get through? Do 1? Okay. Let's see. But okay, in any video game you play, there's gonna be things you like and don't like. I read halfway through the thing. There's things you like and don't like. I obviously am not gonna like this shit, okay? There's certain things, but what I like most is the gameplay of the game. Whatever that game has, and that's what I'm excited for. So does that count as 1? I can only do 1. Like, this is not something I want to do. I don't want to do this. What time is it in your country? It is 2 p.m. Let's go to see you having fun with the game. How'd your rerolls play it? I got Haru on the 9 banner, so I just went with that account because I knew I'd get enough summons to get 9 guaranteed then. I think that's how that works. There are universal partner promotion materials, so they're probably pretty good. 9's lobby is worth it. Is this how you get the lobby screen things? Is doing these? So the problem is, can I only do 2? So I do this one again. Am I gonna be stuck at this part? Pool when? I already pooled. What do you mean? I mean, I'll do more pools when I get them. I have a couple summons, but is it worth going and doing like 5 summons right now? It wanted me to do 5. Research is required to unlock the adventure. Would you like to move to the research facility? Do I have to upgrade these? We live opposite each other. It's 2 a.m. So yeah, you're exactly 12 hours. It kind of makes it easy if you ever want to. No, well, I don't know when I stream, but... So do I just... How do you unlock these? Oh, this is from this? Oh. So I'm gonna be stuck? Those things that help on save data, combatants and trauma, okay. You get more affinity if you gift to your characters. But the problem is it wants me to finish the things. Okay, I'll boost her up to level 2. Does that change anything? I feel like I messed up and this is something I should have finished yesterday before I wrapped up. So I made sure I used the correct amount, or the max amount. But I may just have to be stuck doing other. I'll just give 1 present to each of them. Or boost up to level 3 maybe? See the buttons on both sides of the map, it'll take you more date places. Or the... But the problem is I have to do 5 and I've only done 1 because I only did 1 yesterday. So like these? Oh, okay. Can I get another one of these things though? That's where the problem is actually. I would like to do a character that I actually like. Do Haru. Hope Season makes some more 4 stars eventually. Ooh, they brought back the betting event in Arc Knights. Think you'd enjoy that one? Oh, you bet on which side you think's gonna win? Dude, that does not look like Arc Knights. What the hell? That game has changed so much. That is not the picture I thought I was gonna be pulling up there. Okay, so now I used all my things. Can I do another one? Replenish during the daily server update? I'm stuck. I can only progress so far today. Oh no. Yeah, I can only... I didn't do all 3 yesterday. No. All right, well, I finished a couple extra missions. So now the question is, what can I even do today? Approve policies 9 times. These are all daily things that I had to finish. I had to finish doing these yesterday, didn't I? Remove Owen, or remove Owen. I mean Owen. So what do I do? Level 10 is the home background. How long does it take you to get to level 10 on the characters? So I can go through like some of the regular story, but I'm gonna be stuck and then have to finish this tomorrow. That sucks. I mean, there's no time limit on them. I know, but I want to progress through the missions so I can keep making progress on the account. I wish I would have known that. The fact that I didn't do the max of these yesterday. I did most of the policies, which actually looking at this, you can only do so many policies per day, right? And it resets it daily, so I would have been stuck anyway, because I think I did do all my policies yesterday. Okay, either way, I'll just go in and try to... Man, this sucks. I'm gonna try to get through some of this. Because I did just hit level 20, so it's gonna allow me to probably knock out quite a bit of new content. They made it so much easier to get to 10 now. I saw people had the 9 background screen like the day she came out, so I'm assuming it's relatively easy. Maribel background screen is perfect. I don't even know if I want to see that. Level 50 is a pain. Is it locked behind a bunch of things? Used to be level... Oh, wait, your friendship goes up to 25? What's the benefit of... Okay, that's what sucks is the dormitory system or like friendship system in the game actually matters for combat from what you said. It helps you break out of the trauma state, I think is what you're saying. So the higher the friendship, the better or easier that is. So it is important to go in and do, which sucks. There are gonna be certain things I do not like within the game, but the base gameplay, it looks better. Wait, really? I don't know, does it work like that? I don't know if it works like that's what I thought somebody said. You're gonna have a peek on the lobby art? Where do you go see all the lobby arts? That's something that I'll check out today. Because it looks like I'm not gonna be able to progress through the missions like I wanted to. So a small set brute. Oh, it's a minor buff. Okay, well, even if it's a buff at all, it's like Epic 7, it doesn't matter if you friendship 10 your characters. So the idea of having to do that, especially through a dating simulator, I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. Small box on the bottom left in the lobby. Okay, I'll crank through as much of this as I can and then go check that out. Why do you not like Owen though, Beta? I don't really like him either, but supposedly a couple people. Oh, dude, actually, okay. So we ended stream yesterday, and then we started watching that other creator. I rated that other creator, and I watched him for a minute. Oh my god, how that was the exact thing to show me how in depth this game is, though. I forgot about that. He was trying to like utilize certain deck combinations and was basically sitting there theory crafting for a second, and oh my god, this game. I hate this character. He's so not fun. I don't see myself probably ever playing him, but because if I get K-Ron, I'd play K-Ron, but everybody else, dude-wise, going to most likely stay away from. It wants me to level up characters again. So I will go do that. What else can I do? Challenge Whaling Protocol, so I can finish that. Obtain 3 combatants, so I've activated potential 4 times. I can finish both those. So go to my combatants. I am gonna have to farm. Wait, what is this? What are memory fragments? Oh, is this gear? Oh, okay, so this is the gear in the game. Is it even worth messing with gear at all? I didn't even know I had any gear yet. Dude. Okay. One thing at a time. Promotions. How do you get these? Bad promotion materials. Merge, dismantle, Blackhorn trade. So should I go farm from these? There is no first time play rewards. I'm gonna just see if I can beat this, since I need to set my actual team. It doesn't have a single character I use. So it's weird that it resets, or you have to reset every single team. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to see if it'll auto level 3. Just auto equipped early game. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. That was one of the things they were saying. The thing that annoyed me is they're saying that I rushed through everything, and with rushing through everything, if I sat here on stream and tried to read every single thing, one, again, it'd be boring, but two, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. When I get overwhelmed, I don't play through games on stream. I never have. So the idea of me doing it and feeling like I'm stupid the whole time, because it's taking me a second to understand something, not a huge fan of. Chad, I think he likes the game. I do. There's a quick formation option up top for your gear. That's what I'll do for the game. I just don't want to get too deep into it. Even the yellow gear is basically purple gear in E7. How like what level do you need to get to before you're actually grinding for in-game gear? Because I'm hoping that you don't have to farm for like early game gear and then basically upgrade a bunch of lower game gear just to get through stuff, and then upgrade to the actual true in-game gear. Okay, so I was able to beat it just fine. I'm probably gonna need quite a bit of this. Oh, this 60. It's 40 and above, okay. My guy's level 56 and there's nothing more to do. The game lacks content for me. How much gameplay did you get out of it before then? So, the biggest thing looks like it's going and doing your chaos runs to get better decks is where the majority of your time goes, and then trying to high score the in-game content. But the thing is, how much playtime do you get? So like, for example, Argonite's Infield, one of the more recent games I played, I got, I mean, how many days was that? It was like 5 days before I had completely finished everything under the sun. So that's what I'm looking for, is something that has basically more than 5 days of game time in it. It took you more than 100 hours. That's probably about the same I put into Infield, was probably like 60 hours. Although 55 and barely touch chaos, I feel like I have so much to do. See, that's 2 complete different gaming experiences there. And each season has new content. Yeah, that's where I want to get. I just want to end up getting to having an in-game account to where I basically have another game on the roster. So whenever a new thing comes out, I have something to do. So with CZN, I mean, if it's going to be every 100 days, there's a new season. That's a lot of content throughout the year. Okay, combatants. Really depends on how optimized your deck is. So it basically comes down to how deep I want to get into the game. We'll have to wait to see with that. The early game has me excited, but it may end up when I get to endgame, I may not like it as much, and that's just the way it is. So I had to farm a bunch of these. Oh, they have different types. I need to hit back on this. Wait, I can't hit back on this. So this is the striker version. So it's, okay, that kind of sucks that it's all different level up materials. I think I had 8, and last time I got 7 from doing this, so we'll just not go into that. I've been playing casually, and I have infinite shit to do, approaching level 60. Okay. I'm going to end up being casual. This is not my new main game. This is a game that I'm going to grind through, get my account pretty established, and then play, what, an hour a day, depending on, I mean, if there's something cool happening in a couple hours. The grind is hit or miss. It hits me like a truck, yeah. And it might be like that for me. We'll have to see. I just made a video on a game because I was excited. I obviously had a lot of fun with this yesterday. I streamed twice. I never do that. That's why universal items are good. What do you mean by that? Nothing quite feels like getting a god deck for the first time. I haven't had that feeling in any other gacha ever. How long did it take before you got that? Is that something I would experience in a short amount of time, or is that something that it would be weeks from now before? Okay. Did I just do Haru? I think I did Haru. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Alright. What's the max level for characters? 40, 50, 60? Is it, I guess it's level 60 is the level cap, 60? Okay. And then what does she need? So this is a different, yeah. Okay, so each one does take different. This is Ranger. Hopefully I get the exact amount for each of them, because that puts me at 15 stamina, so I spent my stamina for the now too. It takes me 30 minutes on one unit, 20 plus hours on others. Is that just because you got lucky? Or what is the reasoning for the difference in time? How stuck am I going to get waiting for daily resets? So trying to stabilize my account at the beginning. How many days? Because like I just saw now with the missions, the growth missions, that I'm not going to be able to progress until reset tomorrow, and we just had reset. Because I have to wait for the things to come back for the city. So I can do my dating simulator one more time. Is that going to be a big progression? 1 day for each daily reset? Okay, that's not, it's not super helpful. Barely, it's account level, it's more of a grind. How do you, but am I going to be account level locked? So from like actually progressing my account, that I am trying to worry about using my daily stamina. Like what's my if you were to have a goal, if any of you guys have been playing a long time, if you made a new account and had a goal that you're trying to get to, what would that goal be? Is it level 40? Stamina is the biggest limiting factor. Should I max refresh each day just to push myself to that portion? just so I can experience the game and get my account stabilized faster. And if I max refresh, does it really matter what I'm just going to be doing? Spend it all on my potential farming. In an account level 40 and they're with a couple refreshes. Yeah, I tried at 40. Okay, so I should just go in and spend. I used to refresh 2 times a day. Okay, so one thing with refreshing is how does it get more expensive as you're refreshing? Oh, hold on, I gotta level her up. Should only do up to 4x. So with doing X amount, that's because it gets more expensive, correct? It was like the first 2 refreshes cost a certain amount. After that, it's more expensive. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So it's with this. You know, it shows one at a time. So what are you? You're spending 100 crystals. What does it go up to? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it right now, just so I can see. What's the price? Cost 70. I wouldn't mind doing 4. What does it go up to after that? Yeah, just hit 40 and start spamming chaos system. Okay. And that won't. It doesn't seem like that's gonna take me that long, especially if I do the refreshes and if I can whatever missions I can do to get more of these. Is there any way to buy stamina outside of refreshing? So like, what are my store options? If I were to spend a little bit of money in the game in order to push progress, what am I buying? Finish my dailies. So I'm level 23 now. We gained 3 levels since I started stream. That's really quick. How do you even go to the shop in this game? There we go. So this I probably want to buy as $5. And I mean, this is a lot of my refreshes done right there. They give out stamina regularly. Buy the daily crystal. Yeah, this is for sure. If I'm gonna buy anything, I'm gonna buy that first. And then, I mean, I'd probably buy the $1 pack. I mean, what is this? It's a summon plus 100. Might as well. And this is $5 for 450. I mean, that's probably fine. It doesn't seem super good value, but it's a cheap pack. This is $8 for 5 summons. So what would that total be? $12, $13, $18. If I want to buy that, what's this? A 10 summon for 14. So if I wanted to spend $50 in the game, I mean, I wouldn't mind. So what's the point of summoning? If I were to do if I'm going to spend money, I want to do a video on if I'm going to spend above a certain amount. And if I'm going to spend above a certain amount, like, what are the value? Like, if I were to spend $100, how much does it cost to guaranteed pity a character? Is it for $100? I'd basically get enough for 1 character because it's 80 per pity. This is 30, 40, 56. It's like 70 summons. The packs are kind of ass. It's a whatever game. It's a Smilegate game, so I'm not surprised. Dupes to make in-game faster, but because it seems like you pick your team and you stick with your team, and that's the core team you'll be using for a long time because it seems super expensive to upgrade your characters. So the idea of doing a ton of summons, especially if I already have the team I want, because I'm going to have Orlia plus 9. I think that's kind of banger. I don't know who the third for the team is yet. There's a new bundle. What is that? $30 one? This one? 20 summons for $30. He's so good. Wait, I gotta feel his neck. Okay. Yesterday I touched his neck and he reacted to it, so I want to make sure there's no bump on it. It's just, I'm just way too over the top with him. If he has a bump anywhere, I'm freaking out about it. You do need 2 teams, yeah, but what? I mean, should I do it? I mean, that's kind of, I could have another video out of it. But what if I'm going to buy and do some summons? Nope. Brother. If I'm gonna buy and do some summons, and do a summon video for the game. That cat's pattern awesome. I know he's got a little tuxedo. He's so cute. What are you doing? Huh? Okay, sorry. He makes doing anything impossible. I get so... anytime I'm streaming or try to record a video, he jumps up immediately. Maybe get 0 system before you worry about second team. Well, yeah, I'm not worried about second team at all. Like, trying to balance all that right now doesn't make sense. I'm trying to get through the base game. I was just, if I were to spend money, for one, the spending money, the first objective of that is trying to make sure I'm basically, is there a stamina pack or something? I'm want to, so like this. If I'm trying to level up my account, this would be ideal. I could get 100. You'll need 6 characters eventually, plus more content, since most are different, yeah. Did you see the pass? How good is the battle pass? Where is the pass? I don't even know where to go to get to the pass. Partners, not Unigram. Most characters work well as their base. They don't really need to pull their dupes. I'm not really worried about pulling dupes. The thing I'm most worried about is the partners. The partners seem like, I don't want to do partner summons. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the battle pass, isn't this where the super cool part? Yeah, like this. I want this. I want Nyx. I don't know. Is there anybody I can use her on? So I am a collector. If I see something cool in a game that I want, like I want one of these. And this is a battle pass reward for getting level 30. Nyx is great. I just like the design. We went over it the other day. So if I were to buy this, you get a lot of mats for boosting up character. And this is what? I'd have to spend 20 bucks on this. Because like these potential discs. And then it does have stamina in here too. So this might be the best. This might be like the best purchase I can do in order to try to push my account to level 40 fast. Okay, there's not very much stamina in here actually. It was like, what is that? An extra 2 I get for it? It's an extra 4. I get an extra 4 standard refreshes. Battle Pass is best value, but time locked is there's no way. I mean, you can purchase levels of it too. And because there's only 14 days left, when did this start and how long would it take me to finish it? If I would buy the premium pass with the extra levels. Because I wouldn't, anytime I play a game, okay, my concept of games is if I go to play a game, I don't care if it's free, okay? The whole free-to-play game idea, I'm never going to play a game that I enjoy and only play for free. Okay? I want to give back to the creators of the game in some way. I usually set myself a budget of what would a Nintendo Switch game be? 70 bucks. So if I go in with this with the idea of I'm going to spend $70, then that's what that would be my budget. Or Leah could use Nyx. See, that's even better. So that might be what I do is set like a $70 budget then. And that gives me, well, I don't even know what Nyx does, but the idea of having, it just looks cool. So, but that, I cannot play a game free to play. I don't think I ever, maybe when I was younger I did, but I can't do it. Unless it's like a challenge account or something. $5 is the best one. Crystal is the best. Yeah, I'm buying that for sure. All right, look at the lobby. So you guys want me to look at the lobby animations? There's no boobs here. Oh, you can change your combatant there. How do I see the other versions of it? Months of BP is great for light spender. Yeah, that'll be my go-to. Then I'll probably buy that stamina pack too. 9 Espresso just rolls through everything. The potential level up item is pretty good as well. That's in the battle pass? Change combatant. Does Orlia not have one of them? Am I dumb? Oh, I have to change combatant on the third one. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh, okay. Oh god, this is degenerate. Alright, that's pretty good. And they all only have one? Give her gifts to increase her friendship. I know how to unlock them. We went over that at the beginning. Hi, bro. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Christopher, are you playing this? You need to reach level 10 affinity with the character. Bro, you hardly need to whale in this game. I don't want to whale in this game. That's just my mindset. If I'm going to go into a game, I'm going to spend, it would be the same as buying a Nintendo Switch game. So 70 bucks or an Xbox game, whatever. I'm not looking to whale. 70 bucks is not whaling in a game. It's giving what I think game value is worth. Now, if I started a game that was dog shit, I would not spend money on it, but which has happened before. But if I'm going to play a game past a week, I'm giving them money. Then it's just like okay. My outlook on life is very different. I do not I will never pirate a show. If I want to watch a show and I do not have access to it, I will not watch it. If like anime, I pay for anime. That's the way I do things. If I enjoy something, let me add you. I don't know how to add friends. I'm a big proponent of if I enjoy something, the person who made it deserves the value that they provided to me. Hers sucks. That's so loud. If you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. Hers sucks. I do not. What's the point of friends on this game? I don't like barrels either. Why are there... Okay. Why are the knees? Why is that a thing? Brother? Nothing yet. They just made farming dice easier to upgrade. Great time to start, yeah. Like, but why? Giving his reason for whaling. And it's not... Spending $70 on a gacha game is not whaling. By any means. The thing is, when you buy a Nintendo... Don't even get me on this rant, okay? When you buy a Nintendo Switch game, how many hours are you getting out of it that you're going to put $70 into? Like, people go and buy Mario Kart every year, obviously. That's why they're still successful. How long are you going to play Mario Kart for? These games give you infinite more hours to play. Like, I'm giving them money. It just makes sense. If nobody spent money on the games... I'll take the bullet. I'll be the one to give them some money so that way maybe somebody else doesn't have to and they can still operate. I really like her. Okay, I don't know what her name is. Who is this? Calippe? I like Calippe a lot. Some of them are teenagers, so they don't go crazy. I mean, that's a good thing. I guess. Like, but if you release a game, a Gooner game, why are you putting your characters... How long have we been through this shit? Like, how long has the generously gacha market been out there? That it's starting to bleed over into a global scene. Because for over in, I don't know, Japan, all those, Korea, I don't know what the age of acceptance is over there. But wouldn't it just be like common practice now to, when you're writing the story, make everyone that you're going to put in your Gooner-ass game above age 18? Like... Why are they still putting... They're like, oh, they're 14. Why are they in this game then? It's not a Gooner game. There are no dorm features, costumes. Okay, I don't mean this is a Gooner ass game. Okay, what I mean is the Gooner ass games. Okay, this is like the middle ground. There's some Gooner in this, but now they lose some audience. I guess they would lose audience. I'm not trying to say this is Gooner ass game. A couple of the things are pretty bad, but. The other games, like, it doesn't make sense to me. All right, Nars is pretty insane, but Cream Pluff, thanks for following. Abstain entry exam. Okay. Hers is okay. I like hers. Wait, isn't Chizuru my favorite character anyway? Chizuru is my favorite character. This is the best one. I want to summon on Chizuru. How can I guarantee get her? Isn't there a guaranteed on the regular banner after you do 300 summons or something? All right, Karen's pretty cool, but I would never put a dude as my background. Like this. Wait, I can't get Chizuru anymore? Are you shitting me? But like this. You're gonna come in here and tell me this is not a Gooner-ass game. Huh? Oh, well, oh, not guaranteed. Hold on, I want to go look at the banner after. Like in this is what I saw that kept me from starting the game sooner. This right here. This was in my Discord. Everyone got it right away and they posted it. This right here, Serennial. This is what kept me from playing the game. What I talked about at the beginning, I made a video today saying that I was starting the game. This is what I thought the game was. So you're going for 9? Yeah, I'm pulling 9. I think I'm like 40 pulls away or less. But this is why I didn't start, because I thought it was just another Gooner game. What's so bad about it? Huh? It's not... What do you mean, what's so bad about it? Let us have this one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I played Apocalypse, brother. That's 400 times worse than this, but I didn't stream it, okay? That's the difference. I would make a one-off quick video, but if I was gonna play a game and I wanted to make it like part of my channel more consistently, and I put this on my lobby screen. Wait till the summer. Oh god, we haven't had a summer event for this game. It's only been out for 100. Oh brother, let us have something, dude. That's what kept me from starting it though, because this was my thing with the game. Is this what I thought it was? I saw very little with the game, and I mean, yeah, I like hers a lot too. Actually, that's kind of clean. That one's actually pretty good too. Who is this? Oh, this is Maribel's. Might be the no. Chooser's is the best, but Maribel's was pretty good. But see, that's like tasteful goonerism. Like that's pretty bad, but I mean, you can get away with that. But whenever you show up with, I don't even know where she went. When you show up with this, big difference. I mean, you're pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice too. This is what I imagine the summer ones being. Maribel is best. Luke has a kitten. Not in his picture. Did you just tell me this shit is for lore purposes? This just, is that what you just said? This is Luca. Oh, wrong one. Wait, where's the dude? I forgot he was in the game. Forgot about Cassius even existing. Okay, he has a kitty. Okay, this is up there. This is okay, but this is lore. Lore is important. How is this lore? Lore is very important. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand it. But let's go ahead and get out of this, and then let me look at what am I at summon wise. I am 36 away. I'm gonna rip another 10 summon here. So rescue merit. So this is like the 300 pity that's in every game, but I can't get the character I want off this. So is this Veronica best in slot choice then? The lore is that she's unbelievably down bad for the main character. Oh god, probably. No, the pink one, Mei Lin. Veronica's awesome, Kennedy. See, that's the bad thing with this game is there isn't like a true power scaling thing. Everybody has their thing that they like a lot. Calliope is pretty cool as well. Calliope I would definitely be happy with. But I like her too. But I don't think she's very good. Veronica's best in slot, that's what everybody's been saying. I don't like Hugo. Okay, I'd prefer not to play with dudes. If I play with a dude, it'd be K-Ron just because Epic 7 nostalgia. The man Zox loves Yuri. Calliope and Haru are an incredible pair. What? So Orlea was the biggest change in cards of like mechanical play that I saw. Hugo was my first 5-star. I know. Oh, that was another bullshit. Let me pull, guys. Let me pull this up. Okay, hold on. I'm getting one guide. But like, why? I haven't been uploading, and this is a big reason I stopped uploading for a while. But in my most recent video, okay, so here, I removed one comment I thought was the dumbest shit ever, and I wasn't gonna, I keep getting one guide, okay? Something about, it looked like I had a gun held to my head playing the game. But then there's this comment, wait, not sponsored? Totally must be a coincidence all these other streamers suddenly decide to play CZN. So they're thinking I'm lying about being sponsored by it. Not that I care, it just feels fake when you yourself say you don't play games unless you're paid to, which generally I don't. I will not play a game unless I'm getting paid, but that was last year, and I'm not in the same position I am last year. And then I responded with, well, the new season just started, and they sponsored others, but I promised not incentivized to play this game in any way outside of the community pushing me to play it. And then we got Mako coming in. You already played this game when it officially launched, and he posted the stream of me going through the tutorial and summoning Hugo, and then Alt F4. That was that stream. I didn't, does that count as playing the game? And he put, don't mislead these noob viewers of yours. Why does that bother me? I have to get past reading dumb shit. I don't know how to do it. Like, I'm almost to a point where I want someone to manage my channel for me and just deal with it. Why does it bother me? It used, I want to say it used to not bother me, but I don't think I had the like things like that. Someone wrong on the internet. It's not that it's just a perception thing. People are seeing things completely different. People just love to hate. Delete the comment. I deleted one of them because it was just dumb. Oh! See, all you have to do is bitch. Alright, what's the guess is what I got? I know you can't please everyone. I know, I don't know how to get past, because I'm not trying to do anything shady. I'm the most transparent content creator I know of. Like, I tell you guys basically the amount of money I get from different things. Like, I try to be so transparent, and then I still get pushback on stuff. Whenever I see other creators out there lying their ass off about, I'm not doing well, and I know that they're making $300,000 a year, and it's like, it just bothers me. Like, do I just become a shitty person and lie about everything? And just, that way when I see a comment like that, I'm like, ha, gotcha. I don't know what to do. But, okay, Narza. I'm just getting a old easy rage bait from some comment. It always happens. Sounds good to me. Luke or some... Oh, let's go! Wait, I hadn't said it earlier. That's actually sick. Is he decent? Nice. I mean, it makes sense. Coming from F7, that's actually cool for me. Like I said, he's the only dude character I actually would play. Kayron is really fun. Divine Saint instantly? No. Nah, bro, you just aren't consistent with content. That's why no growth. I'm not trying to grow. What do you mean? That's not even the conversation here. What do you mean? That's not even a conversation. I'm not complaining about not growing. I'm not trying to grow. I haven't tried to grow my channel since the Epic 7 New Player Guide. I'm just trying to exist. I have zero intention of, I don't want to pull 100,000 views a video. I could give two shits less. I want to do this and have fun. You need Kayron's egos. He does the same kind of attack as E7 Kayron. What's his like partner characters? Oh, brother, the E7. All right, I'll go read his cards. But yeah, Phoenix, my goal is not get huge. It never has been. Once I saw the amount of shit I'd have to deal with, I did not. Isn't making money the problem? No, I'm completely financially fine. I don't know how this conversation ended up in that. That's not. That's not the. Whatever point I was trying to make does not translate over to that. So I'm sorry if I made it that way. He needs his partner more than the dupes. So what's Kayron's partner then? All right, I want to go read. All right, summoning's kind of fun when it makes me want to actually spend money. So what are his cards and what is his actual playstyle? So his ego is 200% damage to all enemies, exhaust all futility in hand. What is futility? Can I not see what futility is? Is that one of his cards, is futility? I'm guessing that's what it is. When used, this card moves to exhaust file. Okay, it's not futility. It's not. What is futility? Click his mythic card. Is this what is mythic card? See, I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing it's this down here. Or no. I'm gonna read the cards. Purple text. Oh, this is the mythic. Okay. So creates 3 futility cards, plus 40% damage for each. And exhaust when uses card moves exhaust file. So the futility cards obviously go away. They're not going to go back to your deck. Okay, just go through. Well, I guess it says what it does. Damage. Wait. I thought each character had 8 different cards. This has 2 of the same card. Do some characters not actually have 8? Or is there cards that I can unlock? Because it has 2 different eliminations. No, the 4th card? Hold on. Back up. At base futility, 1 cost that does nothing. The more you have, the more damage you do. Yeah. 3 basic cards, 2 repeats. But he only has 1 repeat. All units have 3 basic cards, and then your Epiphany cards are going to be your... you're going to always have 4? Oh, 5 unique cards. Okay, so it is still 8. It is still 8. Okay, so I see. I never looked at that fully. So it has 2 copies of basic card. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So futility cards. So futility, is it just something that it just stays in your hand? And then you get rid of it at the end of turn? So your goal is to make as many futility cards within your hand and then use your whatever cards. When a card is exhausted, decrease the cost of this card by 1 turn. But how do you force exhaust your cards in your turn? Because whenever you get this, are you going to actually play this? Hold on, click black hole. I guess, do I start with the higher cards first? 240% damage, 40 for damage for each exhausted futility. So with exhausted futility, is that exhausted that turn or exhausted through the entirety of the match? Epiphanies are the most important cards. Yeah. Charon has a lot of AoE. See, that's actually seems pretty good. It's the entire match, so he's another type of character that's going to be getting stronger and stronger as you continue. Hold on, this is gross. I gotta mute my mic and I'm gonna hide my webcam because this is disgusting. Give me 1 sec. Okay, my bad. My nose has been running like crazy the last couple days. All right, 240% damage, 40% damage for each futility. So he gets stronger and stronger as the match goes on. So similar to Haru in that aspect. So one thing I like about him though is you're making all these extra cards, and those cards, can't you kind of like try to build a damage Orlia with that? Is that a potential thing? He's a big scaler. Should I use him over Haru? Bro just casually picked up his nose off screen. No, I snorted and made a bunch of crazy old man noises. No finger went up the nose. Now know that Rita's ego skill again. Okay, hold on. When futility is created, change the when futility is created, change these cards into 1-cost attack. Oh, it actually turns them into attack cards. But when they're not attack cards, they're just going to not do anything besides give you extra damage. Okay, and then you said Rita's ego skill again. Oh, so you're trying to pair it with his ultimate. Here he goes again. Oh, you got Kairon? Yeah, I did not expect to get anything, but we got Kairon. He is a test on skill. So you have to try, you time his ego with everything and his partner for big plays. So like, what kind of team is he used in? His partner exhausts futility in the Discord pile. How do you get his partner? Is it a 5-star partner? It is a 5-star partner. Kairon plus Mika for AP is a decent one. Does Kairon work with Orlia though? Or no? The fact that you have a 10-card max in hand. Alright, you want me to do... Can I do 3 summons? I can't even do 3 summons. I can only do 2. Ray has a card that lets you exhaust your own card, so pairing with Ray is pretty good. You need AP for him, so it's kind of like forced Mika then. Okay, well there you go. I ripped 2 summons. Are you happy? 900 attack, 60 crit chance, 200 crit damage, just to go with him like I did. But I don't know if he really works with... I mean, I could try to do second team built around, but I'm going to pull so many more characters. I just have to find the character that looks the most fun to me. And I do like the idea of Kairon. I mean, I'm Epic 7 guy, so it makes sense to try to do some kind of Kairon team. You can get diamonds from base. Kairon is super fun. But he would be secondary team, because my main team's going to be 9 or Leah, +1. I just don't know who the +1 is yet. Tenebria is on the... Oh, is Tenebria not out in the game yet? Oh my god, if I get Kairon and Tenebria, I feel like I'm forced to build teams with them. I'm not going to build him now, that's for sure. Unless he fit in with the Orlia 9 team, which does not sound like he does. Okay, so what was I doing? I can't make a ton of progress today is the problem. All I can progress is my level. On my account, I can't go through the growth missions, really. So, go back to activity and see what all I can do. Because, like, these are time-gated until tomorrow. I messed up and didn't do those yesterday before we ended stream. So, obtain 3 combatants who have activated potential 4 times. So, we can go in and... I think I farmed some potential. Let's do Haru. So, do I just keep progressing these, or do I activate the same potential? Have I done the season 2 event yet? I'm level 20. I doubt it. Just go to that big node and chill. What's big node? Do you mean big node by the end of it, or? So I activate this. This big node. This one. Wait, this one right here. Activate this and then chill. Now 1 over. Okay. Thank you for helping, Warbolt, by the way. Yeah, obviously you don't have to do that. I appreciate you taking the time. Okay, so I just do that for everybody. Or Leah takes different. I have to go farm this. I have to go. And she's gonna be the same though. Is this just the go-to? How do you enjoy season so far? I'm unsponsored. I really enjoy it, despite it looks like you have a gun held to your head playing the game because you're skipping everything. Blah blah blah. I'm bored, so all good. Well, thank you. So this is like the go-to for each different character. And then I can do barrels already. I know. All right. Barely can do barrels. I farmed a ton, and I can barely do barrels. Okay, so then I need to go farm a little of this real quick. I'll just do a 3 run of it. Sure. So I don't even know what my ego does on my characters. I need to go and I've been trying to hold off on trying to overlearn things, especially if I'm gonna be switching characters out. But I know I'm keeping Orlea for sure. That's the only character I know guaranteed is staying on my team. Where's my webcam? Sorry, I forgot to turn that back on. Do the memory fragment next. They are very important, but don't make any for now. So, is memory fragment gear? Or what's memory fragment? Top 2 big nodes require a certain stat threshold. Okay. And that is gear. So I just go in and auto equip gear to each character. I actually have a glass of water. I'm trying my best here. Don't worry about enhancing it. Yeah, I figured with where I'm at in the game. I mean, from every game I've ever played, worrying about gear early on is the biggest waste of time possible. I didn't get enough. I'm at 14 of 16. So what I do, I'll do a 2 run of it. I think I will end up spending a little bit of money though to get stamina today. I just need to know where to put the stamina before I finish up streaming. Should I do a summon session? Gear in the game is sadly kind of boring. That's not the worst thing ever though. After coming from a game where everything is about the gear, I don't mind having a little bit of a difference. Actually, I played 2 games where gear is like everything. Want to see a 9 gear piece I got? I won't even know what I'm looking at, Kefnet, yet. I'll be honest, if you show me a piece of gear, I don't know what I'm seeing. I did a bit at the beginning, just have HP and defense sets. That's fair, yeah. I will have no idea what I'm looking at. Gear in this game is certainly a process, but it's a pretty simple concept compared to other games. I mean, that's one of the biggest complaints, if not the biggest complaint with Epic 7. Their other game is gear, so kind of, yeah, you could show chat. It's basically the same as E7 with subsets, yeah. But how is the grinding of the gear? Buy the Sweet Confession gift and Budding Seed of Karmic Fire 3 and the regular supply. Those are the packs to buy. How much is that total? Is that like 30? Oh, well, I want to buy the Battle Pass too. Is that one of us? Or one of the packs in there? I want Nyx. Okay, I want that partner to put on Orlea. I don't know what it does, but I like the design of it. And if I can click something that I like, that's a win for me in a video game. So Tenebria is the next banner though. So should I be saving, once I get 9, I just save all currency that isn't just general summons, I don't spend any of my basic? Do you guys know for sure that's the next character? Or is that just speculation? 10A is not next, okay. So I've heard 2 contradicting things. Okay, so I activate this and then I do gear. I don't have very much gear, so memory fragments. Do I just click equip recommended? And I just do this for each character? Will this be fine? Tenebria is not next, she's leaked. Oh, okay. So if I'm going, the bad thing is if I'm going to do like my secondary team, I would like to do an E7 style team. But the idea is, what if Tenebria doesn't mix well with Kayron? I feel like they would make them mix together. Tenebria is surely far away. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have that in mind as a potential, like, what I'm gonna do. But gear your DPS with auto gear. Okay. That's what I have. I mean, I have like 3 pieces of gear, so I don't have options here. So I'll just equip recommended to everybody, and everybody has something on at least. That gives me some extra stat, but I don't think I bother worrying about this right now. This is the next character. Kind of like the character design. Yeah, that's fine for now. Don't sweat it. Okay. I mean, I kind of like her. But yeah, that's what you said though. Why is there another this in my... I don't know. They're optional teams, but you make suboptimal stuff work and have fun with it. That's what I care about more. I'm not... Guys, I started the game late. Do you really think I'm going to go try to compete leaderboard and stuff? I'm going to use teams that I like and try to come up with some kind of fun thing for me over time. I'm not trying to super sweat the game. I want to enjoy it. Oh my god, that was all the different things to upgrade a character. Is that 6 different types of upgrades for characters? Tenny will probably come at 6 months anniversary or maybe even 1 year mark. That would make sense. The 6 month anniversary. Because Kayron wasn't out when the game first started, was it? Or was he? Maybe he was. Alright, so the only other mission I can do today is complete challenge whaling prodigal simulation 3 times. And I have to get further in story, so let's go through story. He was out? Okay. Is there a way that they could time an Epic 7 release with... Alright, so this is a chaos... So I guess I'm doing a chaos stage. Yeah, I'm doing a chaos stage. Is there a way to mix those 2 together? Do not bother with guild chill seasonal chaos, okay. Tenny makes for a good limited character, true. I hate limited characters in video games though. Like, come on, why are we limited charactering? All right, skip. Sorry. Oh, also sorry about being late for stream today. I don't know what time I want to stream. I'm trying to come up with a stream schedule. I streamed it twice yesterday. I would definitely prefer to stream around this time. I mean, yesterday I ended stream at 11. So maybe I go live at 11 my time and the stream till like around right now. I'm gonna have to go put my glasses on. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm consistent. All right, that's 2 days in a row. All right, that's a very good start. So last time I did a run, I put all of my effort into my Orlia. So maybe I try to go focus putting all the epiphanies on Barrel for this one. What is a companion card? This is the first I've seen of this, I think. 140 damage times 3 of damage just dealt, 1 morale. What is this? I feel like there's 900 things I haven't seen yet. You can get lucky in Policy Shop. Don't overdo it, you'll see like burnt out, and most standard are about the same as powerful. I skipped almost all the main story from events are kind of cool because focus on new characters. This is story only. Oh, okay, so this is just part of the story. Okay, good. The story unit. And just, I'm trying to make sure that's not something that I need to pay attention to later. A new sponsorship opportunity is available from How to Make a Killing. Huh? I just had a pop up on Twitch. Sponsorships. How to Make a Killing. I have a, okay, so I just had a sponsor thing pop up. I'm not doing them right now, obviously. I have one, I could play Snowbreak Containment Zone for an hour. How is Snowbreak Containment Zone? And then I have one for How to Make a Killing. Watch and complete the trailer for a movie. So I have a movie thing. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Gooner Shooter. Snowbreak is stare at Gooner skins for 1 hour. Do I do it then someday? It's not very much, but I don't know. If I play a game, I want to actually have fun with the game. It's very goon. Oh. I feel like I've heard about the goonerism of that game. Alright, I'm just gonna go through this really fast. I'm not gonna try to like proper combo card. I'm just gonna drag all my attacks as fast as possible and get through this. Snowbreak is a gooner game, even with it being a gooner game. So that's the difference. Some gooner games. Does this card go away? I'm just gonna throw it out. Because gooner game can still be super fun. Apocalypse was a actually fantastic game. It actually had too much content to do. It was like one of outside, like Raid has infinite stuff to do each day. You could literally play a game 4 hours a day. It could be your only gacha and you'll never run out of stuff to do. Unless, well, if you're free to play, you'll struggle on stamina. But with Apocalypse, I legit would only, if I did everything in that game, that's the only gacha game I could play. And a lot of the mechanics of it were good. The bad thing is it was like an idle style combat, which took a lot of the potential of the game away. Anytime there's a dice roll, I want to do that. I'm just going to get through this. The chance of this doing anything for me, I'm going to have to do proper chaos runs later anyway. I could not stand that game's visuals. Apocalypse or Snowbreak? Did you consider, do I consider CZ a gooner game? Not really, but kind of. Oh, I thought it was. Okay, so here. I thought this was a gooner game. Now, there are gooner mechanic, or like the pictures in there, like the home screens. But that's really all I've seen so far. Maybe the story. An enemy is defeated, 2 vulnerable stacks to all enemies. Sure. Oh, Apocalypse, yeah. That was I love the art. That's like the best art. Apocalypse is cool, to be honest. I thought it was a sick game. I did a million sponsors on it, and I played it before I ever got sponsored. Like, I was playing it, and then they're like, hey, here's money. I was like, even better. But I played it, like, right when it released. And it has a pretty decent gameplay loop. Cards are can still be played. I know, I don't care. But the thing is, I'm not reading the story of this game, back to the gooner question, so I can't be 100% certain on if it is or not. Pulverized, damage combo, 1 hit, 350 damage. I don't like it that it makes it cost 3. But this is kind of sick. Discard all cards of other combatants. Like, number 3 sounds so good or cool with Orlia, because I'll make a bunch of cards, and then I won't get to play the cards, but she just bops extremely hard. But I know 3 costs is you probably always try to avoid that. 2 is the best. For each time it's carded. Yeah, I mean, on a critical hit, this. Oh, wait. So that's where building stats comes in. That's pretty sick. Wait, Haru X Keiron meme? Does that work, though? Do you really want... Oh, well, oh, yeah, because Keiron puts all those cards in your hand, and then you play that and it gets rid of all of them? That could be fun. Dude, it's infinite possibilities. That's why it's so sick. And you can save oh my god, I didn't even think about that. You can save multiple decks. So you can just switch your deck and play the same characters but different ways. You know, I guess you'd maybe have to change your gear with it. Do you have like that's actually, I didn't even think about that. So technically you go and farm multiple and then you get to just play what you want to that day. That's super cool. No good way to switch gear. That's what I was about to ask. Is there a way that you can set specific gear to go with that save data? You can't discard them. Okay, well, Kayron needs to keep those cards if Kayron is going to be doing damage that turn. But you can then instead try to utilize Kayron to put a bunch of cards in your hand and then just go super smack with Haru instead. And on the turn you don't have the Haru stuff, then you go all in on getting Kayron and having Kayron be the damage. But even Orlia, she makes a bunch of cards. I mean, that's what I was thinking when I saw that. Is no, yeah, the loadouts. I think that needs to happen. What'd you say about a Theory Restart? I'd start playing a Theory Restart again because in Season 3 you get crazy rewards and new server for new players. It's a crazy start. Should we play? I'm down because obviously I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to progress my account that much more. So I'd be down to potentially play a Theory Restart. I don't know. It doesn't seem. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I haven't looked at the changes they've made, but I doubt they fixed the problems that I had with it. But I mean, we can. Random combatant gains Epiphany one time. I hate that it's random. Why can't I pick? And Theory made a new server? Yeah, they had a big update. They're doing like a relaunch of the game. Snowbreak has a cool concept, but started failing. They pushed a big red button and now it makes millions. It started failing, so they just made a Gunnar game? Is what you're saying? It's a cool concept, but it started failing, so they pushed the big red button and now it makes millions. Is the big red button, like, remove clothes on characters? Yield 200% activate retain cards with everything in hand. What did that... Okay. You could potentially get to 40 today, really. There's a lot of activities that give account XP, and 40 you just unlock the full experience. The levels are going to get harder. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Okay, I want to read what all these do. So this is create one of each creation, which is super cool. I mean, this one, there's no reason to ever... This is such a basic ego skill. Do your ego skills ever change? Or are they just set? I skipped almost all the main story. I don't know if I'll even read the event stories. I've never read stories in video games. Okay, I just want to use these because it seems fun. Some dupe change ego skills. Oh, I should go read dupes. That is a big thing. After this run, I want to go read dupes. At start of battle, 20% shield. I mean, this doesn't really matter. I just wasn't sure. All characters have one dupe level that buffs the ego skill, but no change besides that. So how big are the buffs to the ego skill? Is it like a percentage boost, or the bad thing is the ego skills that are like draw, or so like Orlia is make one of each creation card. How would that change? Check your Discord, nothing cray cray. Check your Discord. Oh, did you DM me? Oh, okay. I don't know what does adding friends and stuff do, because I normally never add friends in any game anymore, because it doesn't really do anything. But if I remember, if I'm on the home screen, I will add you. But is there a benefit to adding friends in this? Dupes could completely change a character, like from shit to great. Like, okay, so they're actually super strong. I'll just spam through this again. It seems like the story while you're going through everything is super easy. Maybe it starts getting hard, but we are not to that point yet. Everything just gets one shot. They did say they were going to add a way for you to use your friend's decks. Okay, so that would be cool. I didn't even see what card got removed. Yeah, to show up on your Riz when you can pimp your profile. What can you pimp on your profile? Is it just characters? I really do like the card design thing that you can customize your save data. I think that's a super cool feature. All right, there's a shop here. This is the first time I've entered and actually gone to the shop. You guys proud? I learned from yesterday. Is there anything in here worth it? You guys will have to tell me. Actually, hold on. Can you see everything? Anything here worth buying? So am I know I will probably end up removing a card. So what am I removing? The shield? This is where I kind of need to focus on one character though, don't I? Because I was talking about trying to put, or like get an actual better barrel deck for this one. So should I prioritize barrel removal? Gastramicon is kind of good on Haru. Who are you building? This, I feel like this run I should probably try barrel. Barrel shield could also go. Yeah, it's one of these two. Well, let's try with barrel because I think I have the shield removed on my normal Haru save data for general content. Don't log out of the game. Uh-oh, why? They bricked the stove client? Really? Can people not open the game right now? Yeah, this update just fucked it. Oh, okay. Well. You can still open the stove client through the website though. RIP, I'm logged out. Okay. Well, okay. What was the other thing that was? Is there anything else here worth buying? Or no? Somebody was saying the Gastramicon was good for when using an attack card with 2 costs or more, 3 agony. You were saying that it's good on Haru? Should I buy this? Failed to load a portion of files or something it gives me. It's good on barrel. Should I buy this for barrel? Not good? It's so hard. This is basically chat plays. Don't buy it? Okay. I can see it being decent though, but we'll just save so I have more currency for the end because last time I ran out of money. Agony is a dot. It's damage over time. I'll let them know when they're escalating. Hopefully they fix it quickly. Well, I'm in the game. I'm happy. You're not going dot build, yeah. You never remove basic cards first. By the way, they can't steal an epiphany and they can't be oh, okay. Wait, so this is like everyone always tells, okay, so this is where this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to, over time, I'll eventually learn the proper things. But so like this advice already, I read the first thing and it sounds really smart. You never remove basic cards first, by the way. They can't steal an epiphany. So you don't have to worry about getting an epiphany. This is definitely a way later thing. But if you remove like the shield early, then you could instead, if you're aiming for a specific epiphany, remove the one that you're not going for of a other card. That's the idea there. A Morpheus cube is the go. Okay, you guys, I'm scared to ask for advice. That's not entirely true indeed, but it could have some viability as a strategy. Right, I get rid of basic cards first. Okay, so either way, it's not like you're gonna skip a removal just because it's a basic. Okay, but I do see the idea there. It seems pretty smart. All right, so what were you saying? A Morpheus cube is the GOAT. Did you know I was getting a Morpheus cube before I clicked this? Who am I putting this on? Seems like it'd be good for either or. Your DPS, the main DPS. Yeah, this is one of the best DPS ring slots in the game. Is there a higher version of this later? Barrel if you want to build her. Barrel is, okay, we'll put it on here. Oh, because, oh my gosh, that's where it makes it hard. The gear also is, I learned yesterday, the gear is part of your save data. So if I'm working on barrel save data, it makes sense to put the best gear I could possibly get on barrel for the run. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm not the brightest, but it's slowly coming together in my brain. Because we're trying for a better barrel deck, I think, is the overall goal. And the gear is part of the deck. What is training? What does training do? He was saying that because you should look for it in the in the shops. Okay, well, I got it. Training is 3 random neutral cards. Should I try it? Not worth it. Gives 3 random neutral cards. Choose 1 or none. 1 card out of 3. Should I try it? It's niche. Let's try it. Just might as well. Science. So neutral. Though that's what I was when the video today I made. I didn't know what neutral card or what to say for neutral card. Card that everybody could use or can go in any deck. Are any of these decent? Sacred Strike is solid. 200 damage, 2 tenacity damage. Decrease cost of the next ego skill used by 1. So Sacred middle one is good. Let's just take it. And then you choose who it goes on. Oh, wait. Oh, neutral cards. Okay, I'm glad I did this. So neutral cards have class restrictions. Yeah, okay. As soon as you typed it. Neutral cards have class restrictions. I didn't know that. I thought neutral cards were just everybody. Okay. So only Haru can use it? I mean, I'd throw it on her, right? Is that bad? Nowadays, I don't even use neutral cards. Don't feel bad skipping card. Deck consistency matters. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to put it on for fun, just to use it for this run. I'm going to do 1,000,000 chaos runs over the next month. So whatever again, that's the bad feeling about right now is anything I'm doing doesn't really have very much value because these aren't real decks. I'm going to end up going and changing everything anyway. I just want to learn. I have to look at this as all of this, the time put into this is learning. Oh, I'm already done with that one? Okay, I didn't get an upgrade for anybody. Like, I don't think any of those are any better. So I'm not gonna even bother changing. Because the last run I did a lot. So that was just the story version of it. We'll go do the real version after I get through this. That's precisely why you can just wing it and do the best of your instinct. You get it wrong, it's not a big deal, yeah. I just want to learn. That's the biggest reason I'm streaming this, because I'm trying to... Wait, I can't. I have to manual a stage? Holy cow. Oh, you got the Sleepy Nun? I sure did. That was my character from the Guaranteed banner. Wait, I can combo this. I want to read. Why did it revive? Increase damage when hit, decreases coagulated mucus by 1, removed, becomes stunned, and removed vicious skin. I don't know why it revived. 2 phases essentially. I'm just always, when I see something revive in a video game, I'm always scared I have to do some very specific thing before. Oh, I do still have the shield on. Haru, that sucks. Alright, we just pop again. Is this enemy the girl that was stabbed as a sacrifice? Fuck if I know. Maybe? I should use that first. I didn't know I had one of those in my hand. I don't remember this enemy. How can you even tell the difference between the enemies? They're all just like Stranger Things monsters. I don't even know what are these like. Seeing that face reminds me of like Stranger Things. This is the other Judas option. So what you can do is... How did I even kill it? I didn't even use an attack. What the hell? Okay. So what you can do is remove these basic shield cards and add any basic cards you like. By the way, yeah, that's what I thought I did. I thought I removed the shield, but I guess I maybe removed shield off barrel in the run I did. Because I did one run and every deck was better than what I had. But, oh, there's weekly bosses? Okay, I have to make sure I mess with that at the end of the week. I need to know what is all the important daily stuff to do, because I fucked that up yesterday, obviously. And what do I need to make sure I have done before the end of the week? You'll probably fight that guy a bunch as one of the challenge fights. 3 fights a week for advanced potential materials. Okay. All right, Luci's here. So right after Judas stabbed. Oh, wait. So you're giving me spoilers? Is what you're telling me? So promotion mission. What do I have to do for this? Getting to level 30? Would I be able to get to level 30 today? Okay, so hold on. But hey, what's up? Oh, I know I butchered your name last time. Kanako Boyashi. Kanako Boyashi? Kanako Boyashi. There we go. I remember trying to read that like months ago. How you enjoy the game? I haven't seen monsters with under 1,000 health in so long. I think the game is sick. I mean, it's making me stream. I've had no idea what to do. I tried the game yesterday. After the first stream, I was like, holy cow, I actually think this is potentially the next game I could put a lot of time into. And then I ended up streaming twice yesterday, which I never do. And I have an old account I no longer play. I wonder if you can name change. What, you want to give me your other account? Or what? Just have me skip the beginning portion. I think the bad thing with the game is if I take somebody else's account, I wouldn't. Could, yeah, add some good units. The problem is if I don't build an account from scratch, I will not continue with the game. I have tried many times and I just don't. If I don't build the attachment to the game going through the beginning sweat mines, I can't stay with it. If I was just gonna play it, like, if my goal was just to have some kind of content for a couple days until there's something else to do, then I would do that for sure. But this, I actually accidentally ended up enjoying it. I would like to build my own account. But the problem is, it would still be fun. I could, whenever I'm out of stuff on this, I could play another one. This game is really fun. It's shockingly good. I heard everyone had good things to say about it. I knew it was a good game, but I thought it was just a good game for certain people. I did not think I was one of those people, is a better way to put it. I believe you guys. When you tell me something's good, I'm going to trust you that it's probably good. But I just did not think this would be a game for me. The dailies with the game really take no longer than 10 minutes once you have your decks built. Luckily, yeah, that's... So, like, today, I woke up... I play a lot of games already, but I'm trying to figure out what my roster of games is going to be. So I woke up this morning. I made a video over the game because I woke up and I was ready to stream. I was excited. I want to hurry up and play, but I was like, shit, I've got to do all my dailies on all my games. And then I called my mom and ended up talking to her for like 2 hours. So that's why I'm behind on everything. But I woke up, I did my Epic 7 no, I didn't log into Epic 7 yet. But I did my Raid Shadow Legends. I have 3 accounts I play on Raid. And that's just part of my Raid deal. I make a lot of Raid videos. So I did my Raid stuff, and then I did my Arcanite's Infield. I was supposed to do E7, but that's when I called my mom. So I still have to deal with Epic 7. But what I was trying to say with this, the overall goal is trying to get all the games that I'm going to play at a spot where I just can log in, do whatever dailies, and whenever there's an update, that's the game I play for the day. Raid link where? Do you actually want the raid link? I'll give it to you because they changed my raid deal to where now I basically, if I don't get every download's important now, whereas before it was important but not to this. Now it's basically if you download the game, I get a flat amount per person that downloads it, and it's a pretty good amount. But if you actually want the raid link, I'll give it to you because I could use any help. The raid deal changed as of I think yesterday. I still have not signed anything, but Chaos runs takes like 20 to 30 minutes. I thought they took longer. Dailies are quick, but the meat of the game is Chaos mode, which runs usually take 2 hours. Maybe like 45 minutes of the Giga Juice with bad mods. I'm down for it to take a longer amount of time. I'm probably going to be starting a new raid account, by the way, too, for nighttime. I'm going to be like playing one of my current raid accounts less, and I'm going to be streaming going through a new account with a raid link because there's a new character I really want to try. because that's my essential job is getting people into Raid. So I make new player guides just like my Epic 7 ones for Raid, and I have to keep up with promo codes, and there's always new characters that are coming out, so I want to go test one of the new characters. So I will be playing through. So if any of you guys did end up downloading it, you can play along with me on stream. But I stream on a different channel. Vulcan does that too, yeah. We're both in the like same type of deal. I can't play this anymore. I want to get my account, but the account is attached to my real email. Yeah, I think you're screwed there. They make it very hard to expand. Or change your email. Smilegate does, even with Epic 7. I tried to change an email on an old account because I didn't want it, and it was a sick account. I wanted to give it away. Dude, if you ever get to max build Beryl, she's utterly amazing. That's what everyone's saying, Opie, so I'm excited. That's why she's on the team. Everyone was telling me to, I don't remember who you guys were telling me to use, but it wasn't her. But after reading her retain cards and everything, her mix with Orlia just sounded way too much fun. Yeah, it depends on the character you just bring. Some can take 20 to 30 minutes. Some require more thinking and take an hour plus. If it's around an hour, again, in my opinion, Chaos Mode is the greatest content introduced to a gacha game. With not playing it, but seeing what the purpose of it is, every game needs that. That's the difference. If it's raid free to play friendly, I mean, if you know what you're doing, you don't have to spend money. They're going to try to get you to spend money. They're going to spam as much as possible. Raid in the past, not really. Raid was not free to play friendly, but now with content creators and like their whole promotion system they're doing now, like my code gives you a character to where it's called Narma. Narma's insane, and that's the best free character they've ever given out. But you get Narma, and then you can enter to get another legendary. So with all the download incentives, it is free to play friendly in my opinion now. But in the past, no, it was not. Raid was. You never had stamina. It took you forever to get to a point where you actually had to experience the game, and that was the biggest fault with Raid. That's why I played it like for sponsors for years. I played it for different sponsorships for 3 years, and I would just make an account, throw it away because I was like, I haven't progressed at all. I haven't made any forward momentum. But with the current everything in the game, I think it's pretty free to play friendly. So like going through with my link and my guide suits, I did one just like Epic 7, and you can get to clan boss easy, and once you get to clan boss, that's where higher levels of clan boss, that's where you start getting your summons, and once you start getting summons, that's when the game opens up. It's not for everyone though. I know that. I know a lot of people do not like it, but I did not like it either until I gave it a full month, and now it doesn't take that much time. I just remember what CZN needs another CC. Wait, I just remember that CZN need another CC. Do you sign into them? Well, are you trying to become a content creator for them? I'm already in their creator program for CZN. I just never played the game. So coming from Epic 7, they grandfathered me in. I've been in the Epic 7 creator program basically since the start of it. I was like the first 10 people in there. So they just grandfathered me into CZN whenever it came out because they assumed I was going to be playing it. And it just didn't happen. It didn't happen at the time, but now I am. I don't know if I would be happy that I started early. I'm actually glad I waited till now because I don't know what the fuck else I'd be playing right now if I wasn't playing this. Like, what would I do? I'm going to play Honkai Star Rail though, when that update drops, but I think the aggressive ads they did a while back just made me never want to try it. And that's one thing. Guys, there's a million reasons why not to do it. I think it's the best PvE game I've played. This is actually up there, but in terms of like Epic 7, it's a much better PvE game than Epic 7. But it's not even close. A Raid has the best PvE. The problem is not everybody likes the graphics. Coming from anime, like I'm sitting here playing an anime game with you guys. You might not like the graphics, but the mechanical design of the game, the character combinations, and it has the best PvE of. But this is close. It's a different style of game though. It's just going from Epic 7 where there is no PvE whatsoever to do besides farm gear and make no progression PvE-wise. It's all pushing for PvP versus having 6 years of content on that game that is PvE focused, that you get like free mythicals and stuff and gives you a goal. That's where I liked it. Did you miss out on a Cray character that came, or you did miss out on a Cray character that came out though? No, DGG. Which crazy character? I just remember your guide. I was really lost in E7. Thank you so much for it. No problem. If there's a game, like this is not a game I think that needs a guide. Does it? Maybe once I get to a portion, but I don't think I'm the guy to make the guides for this game. I was on a Theory Restart contract. I haven't tried it again though, since I played a Theory like crazy whenever it first came out. But I have not tried it since the new re-release. And we were talking about that earlier. Maybe I could go play it for a day and see. Sereno is either broken at her home screen. We looked at all the home screens earlier. Not all this game's easy AF. Yeah, I don't think this is the type of game, which is fine. I'm down to have a game that I just play for fun. We do have infield in-game stuff coming soon. Yeah, the infield stuff, I am ready for it. I am super. Oh, sorry, Warball. Just joined the barrel main cult. What is that team there? They're using Ray? Or is that the... Is that middle character in that video, Warbolt, the 5-star Mei Lin or whatever, or is that Ray? It looks like Ray, but those two characters to me look very similar. I mean, I could pull this up on stream, actually. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Display capture, window capture. There we go. You guys can see my my recents as R Gotcha Gaming, R Rachel Legends, and R Infield. That's all I've looked up at on Reddit. But who's this character that they're using right here? Sorry, I can maximize it. This middle character. Is that the character I already have? This is going so fast. Hold on. So those are the spore cards I was complaining about yesterday, or like a similar thing. Or is that? Are they debuff cards? It's going so fast for someone who doesn't know what's going on. What in tarnate? Why is Beryl going crazy? What? Why is she going crazy? Well, is it because all the cards in the hand? Is that one of her epiphanies on one of her cards? Is at the end of turn, the more cards you have in your hand, it goes nuclear mode? Wait, that's sick! What the fuck? I did not expect that. Is that what it is? It's Ray or Leah. Is Ray the legendary? Oh, I do have. Okay, so no, it's not. I'm thinking Mei Lin. I think it is. That's fucking insane. Each one makes the enemy take 10% more damage. It's the upgrade I showed you. There were two. Oh, okay. The one yesterday, Cookie. So there's Epiphany where you do 150 damage per retained card, and you can duplicate it. And with the debuff cards being retained cards, you can do... That's that's funny. Okay. Wait, did we finish all this, or do I have another stage I need to do? Did I fail this stage or something, or did I never click enter? Love this game, dude. That's cool. It multiplies based off the number of cards or retained cards in your hand. Game is definitely not as easy as people think. One bad decision. Oh, I don't think the game's gonna be easy once I get to end-game content, but the beginning of the game seems pretty easy. Finding these combos is the only reason I play the game, man. Yeah, I know, but the fact that those combos are here, and the more the game, longer the game is out, there will be even crazier combos. That's the selling point to this game. I mean, it's endless. As every new character that comes out is, because every character being viable basically, and then plus buffs and nerfs, and then new character coming out, it's gonna always make X old character potentially insane. So the whole season idea of this, like mimicking a card game season or set, basically. I mean, card games, you have the sets that come out. That's sick. Why didn't you guys have me play it earlier? I could have a juiced account already. Only thing I dislike is Nebula being tied to seasonal save data. See, I don't know what that means yet. I'm gonna have complaints with the game. Don't get me wrong. Once I get to the end, I guarantee there are gonna be certain things I don't like. But for right now, I'm excited. I think that's ideal. I mean, that's the best system for a gacha game. That sounds awesome. Honeymoon phase is amazing. The bad thing is, like, I don't even feel like I'm in the honeymoon phase right now. Philadelphia is better. Philadelphia is better. Philadelphia is better than what? Serenial made Selena Buster when she was met. Yeah, the point is to get new decks every season. Yeah, and that's really, I mean, it's really cool. It's a good concept. I like. Why does this have a dot? Why is there a dot here? Oh, I can do hard mode now. Ah. Will it actually beat it if I auto it? Find out. Because this doesn't cost stamina. I can just run it with no. You said you weren't playing another Smilegate game again. No shade, though. I wasn't going to play another Smilegate game. That's fair. I wasn't. Guys, Smilegate... God, okay. Going out of that, as a content creator who's been trying to do this full time for forever, Smilegate has treated me the worst of any company I've ever worked with, okay? They do, the things that they do not support me in any way. They changed toward the end of last year to where they did start kind of supporting, but just think about, like, the companies that I work with for sponsorships. Like Raid has changed my life. And I ended up enjoying, like, at the beginning, Raid had sponsors. I didn't really care for the game that much, but then whenever I actually played Raid and enjoyed it, they saw that I enjoyed it, and they're like, okay, long time contract, you have good results, you guys supported me with it, and then I ended up loving the game. And then as I provided value to them as a creator, they paid me for it. And that's not the only game. The Theory Restart, from the moment they came out, they were including me in everything. I actually received money from them. So whenever you have every other company under the sun of games that you do not like, didn't Raid get you a car? Well, basically, yeah. I mean, I was able to get more than a car over the years of working with Raid. They've changed my life. Like, it's like Raid, Raid bought my loyalty to them to an extent. It's not bought it, but just the way they treated me. They treated me good, and it's not just the money thing. It's the conversations I've had, like working with me through bad times in my life. They've done everything positive for me. Like if I'm struggling with something, they were understanding and still worked with me, which is huge. But with Smilegate, I begged for anything forever. And you know how many players I got into Epic 7 through my new player guide that tried the game, quit, and then came back in? Like, they could have worked with me on something, like helped me out a little bit. I went through so many things when trying to be a full-time Epic 7 creator because I wanted to do it. I wanted to try to make it work. Some months were good, but on the bad months, I was making $1,500 and my bills were $2,500 for the month. I couldn't survive, and I was still, like, the thing that hurt me with Smilegate is they have their set creators doing their certain things. And obviously as a company, it doesn't make sense in their minds to help the current creators, but building up a community is big. Like having a set community and the creators being happy and having fun playing the game makes the other people that are into the game checking out the community. It has value still, and they didn't see it at the time, and it sucked. The buy it is the best statement, but Raid was just a lot of people don't like Raid. I know that, and trust me, I didn't think I would either. I thought I would just use them for money. That was my entire 5 years of content creation. I would play Raid and I would get my money and get out. I didn't ever plan on playing it full time, or like as my main thing. I didn't think it would happen. They were gonna pay me regardless. You guys know that, right? Whether or not I took a long-term contract and made a channel, they would come back every month and pay me to do a thing. But I wanted to make a Raid channel. It was fun. I enjoyed the game. That's the big difference with that. But again, back to the Smilegate thing though. Of all the companies I work with, Smilegate's done the least for me, and that's the game I've done the most for. So it just felt bad, and I was mad at the time. I did not want to continue doing Smilegate games. It sucked. I felt like shit. It's like whenever you have a shitty boss and you're working at a job, you want to go to a new job, and that's the whole time I was playing Epic 7. I always wanted to go find another game that felt better. And because Epic 7, guys, Epic 7, it costs $400 usually on average to buy a Moonlight 5 character. And when you don't get the new character that comes out, that's their content in the game. And there's a lot of times I couldn't afford to buy the new character. I was putting on a credit card to try to make content. And I put on a credit card and I make some content and do some streams. I make $200 of my $400 back, and then I'm relying on another company to come in and sponsor me to be able to pay for the character I bought in Epic 7. It sucked. I was very upset with them. Don't want to do it, just leave. Well, I wanted to be a content creator, but that was all I had. You don't, okay, so a lot of you are like, you're bitching about, you don't understand what the actual, like, full thing of becoming a content creator is. When you end up quitting your job, things are going good, and then things start going bad, and you don't have an option. Like, it's either you go back to work and give up on your, like, dream that you're trying to do. Like, you don't want to give up on your dream. You have one life. You want to do the things you want to do in life. So I didn't want to give up on my dream, but I needed some kind of support in some way, and I never got it from Smilegate. That's what I'm trying to say. But the thing everyone's gonna think is just leave if they didn't do. But when you're stuck in a game, you're stuck in a game. If I would have went from playing Epic 7 to going and trying to play Genshin, I would have nothing. I would have lost everything, because you're taking a huge gamble that has a 10% success rate. You think I go play Genshin and it's gonna end up doing good? It wouldn't. It had a chance of working, but very unlikely. So that's. Now games become too greedy. I mean, all gacha games are too greedy, man. That's is it rated Dubai game? I think it's I don't know. I actually don't know. money, so them having money. Well, the thing is, Raid has the best business model. Guys, Raid pays out a bunch to people to promote their game. People try the game, they make X amount of money because the average person that plays games or Raid spends X amount of money. So they put a lot of money into advertisement, but that gets some players. So they make 30 million a month. If they put Raid on the gacha revenue tracker, they compete toward the top. They are within like the top 10 games that always have, and the game's 7 years old. Like the only, I don't know what other games are able to do that. Damn, I missed the start again. Well, welcome out. You didn't miss a whole lot. I realized that I couldn't do a bunch of stuff, unfortunately. I'm just clearing whatever content, trying to raise my level. I missed doing some of the daily content yesterday, unfortunately. FGO is one of them. But yeah, but other games like Epic 7, if they would have advertised, Epic 7 has an insanely good game. And it's not the same game it used to be because the meta's gotten to a certain point, and I don't think it could be as successful as it could have in the past. But say year 2 or 3 of Epic 7, if they would have invested more money back into the product, they would have had a much bigger game. And it sucks to see that. But either way, at the time you heard me saying I'm never going to play another Smilegate game was at a time that was before Epic 7 started trying. Okay, they started trying around the end of last year. And they made these extra creator programs, and they started giving some extra rewards in the games, like CZN in the program. I think you get like, it's a lot of currency per month. Yeah, Jenna got lucky when he broke out of E7 bubble. Yeah, Jenna knew the strategy though. Jenna stuck with it, and he just grinded. He grinded stream. I mean, how much did he stream? An average of 9 hours a day for an entire year? That's commitment. Like, the problem with me for doing that is I want to go enjoy my life. So streaming 9 hours a day every day, I like going and playing golf. I like going and doing a bunch of other stuff. Jenna made a lot of friendships out of E7 too, yeah. But Jenna was the top E7 guy, so he started making those friendships from playing E7. He was knowledgeable. So whenever you're the person that's live all the time and somebody gets into the game, they're going to see you, and if they're a bigger creator, they're going to reach out to you and work with you. So, but Jenna killed it. Like, he was great. Got out of the game after that. But that's just where I'm coming from. I know I said that in the past about Smilegate. I hate it. The times I went through, seeing what a company could do for me, there was probably like an 8-month period of me like making content on Epic 7 and doing stuff that I was very salty toward them. Because I would do as much stuff as I could for them, and then I'd go watch them sponsor Lucari or pay whatever X-creator to come in, not actually play the game, and then leave once they got their $2,000-$3,000 from whatever sponsor, and they played it for a day. And then it really did. I mean, Lucari was, I guess, a better example of somebody that got more people into the game because he continued to play it. But they were paying people that would come and play it one time and then never touch it again. And I was like, you're going to pay them that much to get almost no value versus paying, like Tristan. Tristan's somebody I think should have been getting so much from them with how much he's helped the player base and kept people into the game. That's over me. Tristan deserved more money like from them more than I ever would. Oh, you're saying Jenna, he also a friend with Lucari though? Okay, that doesn't matter. Jenna, I am, of all the people I've met, Jenna, I am 1000% confident will never have any kind of drama related to him. Bad, okay? Jenna is one of the people I respect the most just because of his work ethic is insane. And then obviously Tristan, those two people, Tristan Wolf and Jenna are probably my 2 favorite people. Zox, I do like a lot. Trying to think of people that I talk to on a regular basis. It is Tristan. Hold on, I'm gonna end up forgetting somebody. It's Tristan. Jenna, I don't really talk to anymore. Very rarely. I'll go in. The thing with Jenna is if I go into his stream, he immediately says hi to me, and like Jenna's always been super good to me. So I get seems Mad needs to pay YDCB and Tristan, to be honest. I mean, they always paid YZCB. That was one of the big things. They always paid him. I think he got, anytime there was like some kind of sponsor, he got it, as well as like the Genshin creator or whoever. Either way, I don't want to go too far into that, but I just want to say I am not as mad at Smilegate before because they started doing some things that made me feel a little bit better. But I was very salty toward them last year. There's also a video competition. Okay, so here is another thing that happened last year that made me salty with Smilegate. There was a video competition, and you made a video and you submitted it to the competition. They said it's going to be based or judged off of factors that they decide, but they didn't tell us what it was. So we didn't, I think they said it was like, they said something about views, comments, blah, 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 and that was their judging criteria. I made a video that got more views. Genocide won the video, he had the best edited video, and that's fine. But I made a video that got more views than every entrant combined from both Korea and global. Both of every other contestant entered. My video has more views than all of them combined, and I didn't even place. Okay, there were like 3 $500 prizes, $2,000 prizes, and a $5,000 prize. I got more views than everyone, and I didn't place. Okay, tell me you wouldn't be mad about that whenever they like. What's the criteria? The goal was to advertise the game and get people into it, and I got 100,000 plus views on a video. And the next highest video from that time, I think, has 30K, and that's only one. The rest of them have like 5K. I was pissed, okay? There's a lot of... Don't hate me for getting mad about certain things, please, is what I'm trying to say. Because I went through some shit with them that made me very salty toward them as a creator. But after that, things got better. After that they started like reaching out. I actually got sponsored twice for Epic 7 last year. And once they did that, it kind of eased my... thing towards them. But I'm just here for the season. I know. I'm sorry. I mean, okay. What am I gonna ramble about whenever? That's done. Oh wait, no. We still have 2 stages. All right, memory fragment simulation. So this is gear farming. So we got, I guess, level 25 opens up gear farming. I know you're just here for the season. Sorry. I have people that are regular viewers that they only like know certain parts of what all happened. But that was why if you ever find a clip of me saying something bad about Smilegate, that is why. Elo, you're good. I'm a new player as well. How are you liking the game? Are you? No, I know everything. Well, Phoenix, you've been here forever. Okay, so do I even bother with the gear farming? Approve the use of memory fragment data redirected to blah 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 combatants. Oh, it's just gonna show me gear. Area to apply shock. Okay, I don't want to have to. Okay, it's gonna make me equip it. Come on, brother. I'm not using it right now. Memory fragments can be obtained from memory simulation. Do I bother? Just enough to do the mission? Well, I don't even have a mission, I think, for it right now because I'm locked back. You can obtain different types of memory fragments from each simulation. Is it gonna make me go in and do this? I don't have the stamina to do it, brother. Okay, so it's gonna let me leave now. Okay, so with this memory fragments, wait, is this the max? Oh wait, you go in and then you can scroll over to. Okay, level. All right, so gold gear. Wait, so is blue? So blue gear is purple gear from Epic 7? Don't farm until you get level 40. Yeah, I won't. I just want to get a quick understanding. Oh, it's part of the quest, memory fragments. I guess it's part of the quest, but it won't be. Try new server. Try new theory server dropped. We might do that. It depends on where we can get to today. On here. You will. No, I mean no unequipped cost. No game has unequipped cost anymore. Guys, is there a video game that has unequipped cost? That might have been the greatest thing Etheria did for the gacha scene. I don't think there's any game with gear removal costs anymore. Raid doesn't have it anymore. Epic 7 got rid of it. Etheria doesn't have it. I don't think there's an equipment removal cost in like any game now. And that was, no, Raid got rid of free gear removal. Raid made a lot of good changes this year. I know a lot of you, again, don't like Raid, but Raid made a lot of good changes. Genshin, well, Genshin never had it. Did it really matter in Genshin? You're using like 4 characters. In games that are using a bunch of characters. I don't know if there's any. FGO, oh wait, Fake Grand Order? There's no gear in Fake Grand Order, is there? Epic 7 made me load that feature. I mean, everybody did. Difficulty unlocks as you beat higher levels. Save your stamina items for when you're able to do level 10. Well, okay, I need to use my stamina as a problem to level up my account. And if anything, whatever stamina I use, I'm willing to spend money if I enjoy a game, and I'll buy the stamina replacement too. So my biggest goal right now is just to level up, which means I need to do, because I have to get to level 30. But again, my growth, how many things of this growth guide missions are there? Does anybody know? How many levels of this are there? There's 10? Hey, Lobo, thank you for subbing, dude. Appreciate you. But I hid that for a second for that, but there's 10 of these. And is there no way that I can get more of these besides a daily reset? Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you guys tell me about this yesterday? No problem, big dog. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How have you been?
The best way to level is just spam all these missions. Yeah, well, spam all the missions when you can do them. I can't do them. So am I supposed? Do I wait till tomorrow? Just because there's going to be some kind of big stamina dump, isn't there? So do I need to just take a break and wait till tomorrow to actually progress since I messed up yesterday? You can buy policies from the shop here, but I can't buy policy. I don't have enough. Rare streamer asking for backseater. Oh, what do you mean? I've been backseated from the moment I turned this game on. Yo, Darth Ron, you're on YouTube today. How are you liking the game? I think it's sick. Who's your team? The team I'm trying for to start with is Beryl. Hold on. Is these three: Aaliyah, Beryl, and Haru. I think I did a guide on how to optimize the entire thing. Your growth guide missions. You should have sent me the thing. Yeah, you get time gated a little. Okay. So what's the best play I can do for today? Because my goal was I was going to go try to boost to level 30, but if I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of stamina tomorrow, I don't want to use all my resources now. Versus, the story is nice, but too much gooning. Is there too much? Okay, that makes me glad I didn't read the story. I don't want to get into it. But is it rare that streamers are asking for backseaters? That's all I know. I wouldn't play this game if I didn't have people backseating me, probably. I would have given up. Well, maybe not. I might have actually grinded through it, but okay, let me run this and then we'll come up with whatever the game plan is for the day, because there's a chance maybe when is reset? How many hours is it till reset? Because I feel like it just happened. I messed up bad, didn't I? Do a chaos run? We could do that. That's something. Try to do some kind of upgrade, because I did unlock the new chaos from the new story, so I can do that at least. It's not gooning, it's just being impressed with the main character for no reason. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna read the story, most likely. Let me go back and read the story for science. Oh, but Gurren Lagann, was that you, Lobo? That you dropped over to do a sub? Thank you, if that was you. Yeah, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so I always do. Reset was 4 hours ago. I hate it here. Oh no. Dang it, I messed up big time. Hey, Magnus, I'll thank you. Guys, you don't have to spend money. Hold up, back up. This is a big deal for me. Okay, thank you so much for subbing. Both of you guys just spent money. You never need to... no, this is me? Okay, well, thank you. But guys, if you have Twitch Primes, sure. But you guys don't need to spend money. Okay, I really appreciate it. Okay, this is like my entire... I feel... Okay, I do not have the ability to not feel bad, because I've always been poor, okay? So if you ever want to support me, just before anybody else tries to sub or anything, if you just download Raid with my link, I know blah blah blah, some of you guys don't like Raid or whatever, I'm sure, and you obviously don't have to do this, but if you inclined to sub, you can download through my link in Raid. I get a lot more per download just downloading it. Just if you download the game, open it, it already supports me. Like, it's like 5 subs. So you never need to spend money on me as a creator. That's why I do the sellout stuff that I do. You don't have to spend money. No, that's gone. That part of the raid contract's gone. So I don't get a bonus anymore depending on how many people like. If someone buys a pack, I used to get like incentivized, but I still never really pushed. But guys, I never need money. Oh wait, you're talking about your subs. I thought you were talking about spending money in Raid. I was like, no, you do not need to spend money in Raid. It's just once you download, it helps me. I sub because I'm an ad blocker. Okay, so on Twitch, if you want to sub to get rid of ads, that's cool. But like, they just came over from YouTube to sub. I feel bad on that one. You do not need to do that. I appreciate you. Did I quit the game at level 25? What do I do with 8k crystals? Slam summons. I assume summon on 9. Why'd you quit the game though? I'm actually curious on that. But yeah, if anybody ever, you do not need to sub to me. Unless the raid deal falls through, then I'll have to go back to asking for some kind of support, but I don't. Again, most of my life I've been completely broke. I do not want anybody spending money on me. Spend your money on yourself. All I ask for is like 3 minutes of your time to download a game, and it's gonna go miles for me. I remember you have to make a video where you bullshit the lore for this game and see how many people actually read the story. Do I have to make that video? I can do that for Epic 7, but the bad thing is I have no idea for this game. I haven't even looked at
I don't even know the characters' names from the story. The E7 one could be hilarious. I tried playing too many other gachas that were coming out at that time. What games have come out since this game came out? Not a whole lot. I mean, Infield, obviously, I know. There's the Dragon Traveler. Gotta get Sue to react to it. Oh, Sue's a hardcore story guy. That'd actually be hilarious. He'd be, make stuff up. That's such a dumb video. I mean, it'd be funny. What's a video I can make for tomorrow? Well, Epic 7 News. I'll make an Epic 7 News video for tomorrow, which means I actually want to play Epic 7, though. I would like to potentially play some Epic 7 PvP, maybe late tonight. I mean, Smogate admitted that the story wasn't strong in the first couple of chapters. Yeah, I saw some drama on it whenever the game first came out. The game's story is all over the place. I read the original release story and it's pretty mid. The Trauma Code stories are at least interesting, though, and fairly well written. Trauma Code is like the individual character stories. I think I unlocked Haru one for that. But Lobo Bobo, my raid account is so old, I ain't re-downloading this shit. I was running arena metas before RTA came out. I play raid RTA and I get my ass blasted most of the time. But whenever you do get a win, it feels pretty good. Who do you think a new E7 hero is? I don't know. I have no idea. The thing is, I haven't played through the new story of Epic 7. Whatever new chapter came out, it's all voice acting and stuff. I have not touched it yet, so I would not know. I'm guessing it's somebody from that storyline. I finished chapter 5 and whatever, but I have not gone through. I guess it's chapter 6. Because they supposedly the new Epic 7 story was really good, and it was voice acted, which a voice acted story I'm more likely to watch and go through. The current season story is the only good one, IMO. Might be one of the RNL girls. I mean, does anyone have the picture of it? Is there a picture on Discord? Because one of them's the RTA skin, isn't it? Hold on. RTA skin. No, I'd have to pull up the actual game to see it. But Darth Ryan, I completed a new Chaos event on level 11 2 days ago. The final boss at 60k HP, so you know what you are working towards. 60k HP, is that a lot? I don't. So here's the thing, I'm so early in this game. I like looking at that barrel thing early, I had no idea what I was watching. I got the concept though, I was able to guess what it was with the retained cards, but it's gonna be a while before I really understand. So new Chaos event on level 11. Is level 11 the max? And 60k, I think the boss had 60k in that video that I just watched. Your in Chaos bosses at T7 have like 15k? Okay, so that's a shit ton of HP. He will have 9 by then. He has Orlea's 60k HP is like 600 to 9. They have a Silhouette Tease and Sea Phantom RTA skin that will be revealed on Friday. Is it Friday? Oh yeah, it is Friday. Because they said... Did they say the 13th? I think it was the 13th at 10 o'clock UTC. Oh, I didn't 3-star it? Idiot. I don't get the summon. That sucks. Alright, we'll get stronger and come back. Oh, and I unlocked hard mode chapter 2. So, this is something I would need to manual or come back to again. You auto again? I autoed everything, okay? If I have the ability to auto this basic content, then I'm going to do it. Especially when streaming, because I can actually talk to chat more. Because whenever, guys, if I go in and manual every single thing as a new player who I still don't know the cards, guys, I could never read chat. I would be doomed. So I'm trying to find the decent balance of it for right now until I have a better grasp on what I'm doing. Hey, I finished a whole event. Nice. Okay, so what is next? What is this? Do I look at spending money? I actually think I probably need to wait till tomorrow to progress. When is daily reset time? Is daily reset time maybe the time to set my stream time around to start? So somebody said daily reset time was it's like 4 or 5 hours ago. Because it looks like it's like 1 p.m. EST, so it's noon. So yeah, 4 hours ago. So that was, I said I want to start streaming around 11. So maybe I start at 11 o'clock. Because that's the thing I'm most worried about now is that if I do too much of my stamina, I'm going to be locked behind growth missions, whereas if I wait till tomorrow, I'll be able to push a lot further. And I don't think there's a whole lot else I can do, because I want to put... My two options are try to push to level 30 today, use all of my current resources I possibly can, stamina refreshes, buy packs, whatever I need to.
Definitely run a chaos, use your loot tickets. Is it worth doing that now? Because I have till the end of the week. So by the end of the week, I'm going to be further. So wouldn't it be better to wait till the end of the week to get better rewards from the harder difficulties? It makes sense to use your things on Sunday, especially on a new account, because you want to get the most. Don't need to use stamina, just follow the growth guide. Well, no, that's the problem with the growth guide, guys. Okay, hold on. I'll go back into where I'm at so you guys can give me game plan. So the problem with the growth guide is I didn't do my daily stuff yesterday. I did not know I needed to do the dating simulator, okay? None of you guys told me that it was important. And then also I did not approve all of my policies yesterday, I'm guessing. Either way, I'm gonna have to wait for the policies. Maybe I couldn't do this, so I have the Arc City and I have the excursions, and I've done 4 of the 5 excursions. So I'm stuck right now. If I could finish these, that'd be great. Don't sleep on it? Okay, I know that now. Okay, I know it's important. I can do chaos. That's the thing that I could do. We could do 1 chaos run or something, and let's see how it goes. But then, what is this? Complete challenge, protocol simulation 3 times. Can I do this now? Oh, it is gonna let me into here. So challenges, an area for simulated training of battles against powerful enemies. Oh, this is the weekly content. Okay, so this is worth doing. So this is like weekly bosses from Genshin, is what I'm seeing. Do not miss this. So, but this, should I wait till I could do the higher difficulty? Or not? I'm gonna have to beat it anyway. What's the higher difficulty? Why does it? Oh, I could. Because by the end of the week, isn't my account gonna be pretty banger? If I continue pushing everything? Like I'm gonna have 9 Orlia and whatnot. Or should I just go ahead and spend my currency on this? Is it not that big of a deal? Or spend my stamina, not currency. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta fight that guy 3 times. You have to do it every difficulty 1 by 1. Wait, but I can do, starting I can do level 3. This one I can't do because I haven't promoted yet, right? Or do I have to start with 3? Do level 3 because you need to beat it to unlock level 4. Are you guys sure you have to? Okay, we'll do that. I want to get done everything I can do today without hurting myself for tomorrow. Because I messed up. And I might not have messed up. I don't know if I could have gotten 9 of the Arc City things anyway. Because I feel like I stamped everything yesterday. Probably wait for those until Saturday. That's a bad thing about remembering to do it, because the update for, what is today? Today's the 10th. So the update for Star Rail comes out on the night of the 13th, I'm guessing. And I kind of potentially want to try Star Rail again. Is it worth it? Bro, Mushel, I literally told you about that 1 minute ago. About this, I know you did. I know you told me about it, but I didn't have it unlocked. I tried to go there. When you told me, I tried to go there, and it wasn't unlocked yet. I had to go beat X certain thing. Star Rail, casually fun. Let's not get crazy now. I mean, it could be fun to play through again, wouldn't it? It'll be nostalgic. When that game came out, you guys, I played 3 accounts of Star Rail. That's what I did with the first like 3 hours of my day every day. I didn't even make content on it. I loved the game. I played it, and then I would go play Epic 7 or whatever. So. Wait, Warball, you DM me? When is our last my last DM to Warball was 6 years ago. Almost 6 years ago. It's so funny. 10/19. That's crazy. 6 years. It doesn't feel like you... I don't remember DM right now. It's in chat right now. I'll DM him. He sent me a guide. He sent me a guide to watch after stream. He's right. You added him. He's right above you. That's just really funny. But Musho, what were you saying? Nah. Oh, about the policy thing? Yeah, but the policy thing... Yeah. I can't do anything about it. I have to wait till tomorrow. I don't know. Sorry. I got distracted. I have heard that HSR is heavily paid wall these days, but I don't like... So that's the thing. I'm just going to play through and experience the game and what's changed. I'm not super worried about trying to beat the hardest content. I just want to go through and see how fun it can be, and honestly see if it's worth ever telling somebody to get into the game. Because I really enjoyed it when it came out, but lack of content really sucked. Oh, I'm on auto. I want to see if it'll beat it on auto. Maybe it does. Is this boss hard? So what, I have like 10 things I want to do. What to do, what not to do. Everything I've learned level 50. Let me pull this up.
35-minute video? Oh my gosh. I'll get dinner and watch it. That's like the perfect thing to watch with dinner. I am back with... Wait, you got fiber internet? That was like your downfall, Warbolt, was your internet was as booty as possible. I didn't know you got fiber internet. Okay, I have it. Wait, where's the watch later button? I'll just open Discord later, that's easier. It's at the top of my DMs. 1.5 speed? I don't know what my speeds are. I've always had fast internet. Well, I couldn't get internet until I was 19 years old, but ever since I've been 19, I've had insanely fast internet. Keep eyes on WG. He's on the top of build guides. Yeah, WG. We rated WG yesterday, and I watched him for a little bit. I was like, Jesus Christ. He was the perfect example of what the end game is. Just from the moment I rated him, he was talking about it was like all the different builds that he's gonna be doing and trying to showcase for that day. He knows everything. Yeah, I'd say I want a game where I get balls deep into like that. If I would have known this game was that, I probably would have like just full on committed to just playing this game for a long time. I say that now, but maybe at Endgame I don't like it as much. There's always that possibility. I don't want to. Is there a certain thing about beating this in so many turns? You're not that late? I mean, I'm pretty late. And in content creation, if you're not first, you are last. You are basically last. You are last until the game dies down enough to where you have a chance. If I wanted to actually make like YouTube videos. You just gotta beat it, okay. Main thing you miss is Serenial. Are Limited's gonna come back? I'd assume they'll come back at some point though. It shouldn't be the end of the world. Do you want photos of future growth guide missions? Yes, if you can give me those would be huge. Pictures of the growth guide. That solves like everything. So I can plan out my days. I'm a big planner. Everything I do, I get in trouble for it all the time because I will not do anything if I do not have a full like game plan set up. That would help a lot. Because I wish, why can't you click forward in it? Should I just beat this wait, let me go to level 4? See, okay, what you guys are saying about beating the other difficulty, I don't think you actually have to. I think it unlocks as you level up your promotion stuff. Because I can only do level 3 still, and I just beat it. Which stage are you currently on? I'm on number 4. I'm on Growth Guide 4. You have to beat 3 once? I just beat 3 once. What do you mean? That's what I just did. Just beat it. Click 5, it'll say beat previous. It says clear the promotion mission. Maybe this changed for you guys. I think this changed. Because maybe whenever you guys did it, maybe with the new update, you don't have to beat it 1 by 1 anymore. So on 6, you have to beat it on level 5 or something. Like 6, you have to beat on level 5, or before that, you don't. But then it's so maybe they just change it to where on a new account you can go to level 4 faster. Or did you guys just forget which one to start in? You covered that in the vid. You send the whole growth guide or this. So I may not need it, actually. Warbolt seems like he has everything you could possibly need within that. You can beat the memory cast fairly easy, but there's a real endgame mode for either Giga Sweats or Whales, which is not for me, but I think it's good for Whales to have some content. I don't see myself whaling, personally. Even though I really want to. Do I? Oh no. I just don't see the value of it. The problem is I want to spend money. I want to like try to get a bunch of characters. But I have no goal in mind as to why I would do it. Anytime I start a game, I generally always have a budget and go in and spend. And I feel like I want to, but the problem is I'd rather summon on partners, but everybody says no, summoning on partners is bad. Because if I'm going to be using X character... Oh, let's look at dupes. That's what I should look at. I think that is like the only reason to summon is for dupes, essentially, right? Because you already pick your team that you're going to be using. Just see if you like the game. If you like it, then spend, yeah. I'm going to spend a little bit already. I'm probably going to buy the Battle Pass. I'm going to buy the other thing. But unless you're rich, don't waste money. Yeah, I'm not. And I probably am not in a spot I should be spending a whole lot right now. I have taxes coming up, but dupes are nuts in this game. Okay, so Orlia. I want to check out this Manifest Egos. I'll start with the bottom one. So adds retain to Will of Light card, and Will of Light is can you look at it? You can. Okay, so that's the heal one.
And it activates a retain effect. So I mean, that's already pretty good. It adds additional retain card to your thing. When a creation card evolves into creation 3-star card, retain is triggered. So I'm not, it's gonna be hard for me to understand. Her yeah, the E1 is very good already. E2 also very good. Creation card evolves into creation 3-star card. How does a creation card evolve into a creation 3-star card? What's the, is that a retain effect? When you hold that, after retain, it evolves? Or I don't remember what the, it's when you retain it. Okay, but then retain is triggered. So what does it mean by retain is triggered? It immediately boosts the ability of the creation. So it creates a card and then adds a retain effect right away. You've played CZ and Silvio? Yeah, we're finally playing it. And also, yeah, okay. See, I got it. Yep, it procs into retain effect, so it basically gives an extra stack right away, which is a lot of, I mean, that's pretty good too. Evolved creation effect is added to salvation. So what's evolved creation? Evolved created creations. Why is the S a money symbol? Evolved created creations. Money symbol. Why is the money symbol an S? Translation? Getting non-banner Deuce is really hard though, yeah. I trust me, the only thing I'd care about with Deuce would be like 4 stars. It's just translation errors. How does a money sign get in there though? Did you get 9? Not yet. I will get her. I think I'm like 30-some summons away. All right, 3 types of cards summoned by Orlia. If a card of the same creature is in hand, it evolves and merges. At least to reach up 3 stages. So, hold on, let me go back and read what it. Evolved creation effect is added to, what's salvation? Oh, the salvation's a card name. Okay, idiot. All right, next, if there's a creation card in hand, increase the damage of all allies by 10%. That's crazy too, is it not? Like, that's just passively? It's only one 10% boost, so it's not if you have a bunch of creation cards, but I mean a 10% just basic damage boost? That seems kind of crazy. They evolve on having 2 of the same star creations in hand. Oh, okay, you have to have 2 of the exact same card. See, I didn't know about the evolve thing. Maybe we need to go do some chaos runs, and then the more I play, it'll start kind of coming together. They spawn as 3 stars instead of 2 stars, yeah. And then this one, increase the level of basic card upgrade, unique card upgrade, and common card upgrade, and potentials by 3. I don't know what that means. Increases the level of basic card upgrade, unique card upgrade. This is beyond my understanding. I don't know the level thing. Potential page. Oh, okay, so this was part of her potentials. So it's just stat buffs essentially to everything. It's pretty fluid. Orlia makes a lot. Yeah, she makes a ton of. You want me to do chaos? Okay. I mean, that's probably what we'll do. Because I don't, if I can't find something else to do on the account, that's what we'll do. When Orlia uses a creation card, deal star times 50 fixed damage to all enemies. Oh my god, wait. Is a fixed damage good? So it's like if you have a 3-star creation, it's doing 150% fixed damage? Isn't that kind of busted? Because you're going to have a bajillion, or is it not that good? Who's my favorite unit so far? It's Orlia. I want to see all the characters though. That's the bad thing. I wish I had like a dev account that I could go in and try everybody. Free damage is nice, but it's, I mean, any passive thing. This is where, okay. So that was the problem with, I don't remember which game it was. Was it Honkai Star Rail? There was a game that had like a leaderboard about how much damage you could do in a certain amount of time. And this is where, like, if there's a leaderboard thing and there's a super meta team that's got a dominating leaderboard, it's going to be whoever has the imprints. Because this extra little bit of damage is going to be the difference between the two. So that's where I'm not a huge fan of these kind of systems in games, because this actually seems pretty solid. Maybe not the last one as much, but that basically makes it to where if you're going to be the top of the top, you have to have everything max. Is that true for this or not? They already nerf stuff, so I'm not worried. Yeah, there's a Holo Childs-like team. Yeah, and there's a Holo Childs-like team. Everybody at the top scoring thing, are they basically E6 everybody? Or I just called it E6. What's it called? Manifest Ego 6. E1 would be the furthest I'd go. But the best part is that there's standard separated currency, so you get her... Wait, so you get her Yopo get her? I don't know what you cooked my brain there. Now the chaos decks matter more than dupes. Is it actually? Wait, hold on. I got pings in my Discord. Let me make sure my Discord isn't burning down.
CZ and help. Oh, you posted that in the CZ and help. Dude, Ritual, thank you. Holy shit. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. How'd you even get that? I think Warbolt said it was in his video, but that's super nice to have that right there too. It was just me. Well, you DM me, but then I also had 2 pings in my Discord from Ritual. So. Okay. And then, so Barrel. How... Okay, we'll just go over Barrel, and then I have to decide what. Go to CZ in general. There's the gift reaction of you getting Kayron. Really? Hold on. CZ in general. All right, buddy. You can go back and view them after you complete them. Yeah, I know you. Oh, that's how you got it. Okay. I don't know. Kayron's kind of sick. I'm actually glad I got him. Because if I got anybody else, I probably wouldn't have used them anyway. Yo, bro is not a part-timer. I know, 2 days in a row. Actually, 3 streams in 2 days. Absolutely wild. Reduces the cost of heavy specialist cards by 1. Isn't heavy specialist a 2? What does this mean? Hold on. Heavy weapon specialist. This normally costs 1. So it makes it free? It's 1 cost by default? Yeah, and this makes it free? It just costs 0? That seems absolutely insane. Barrel's retain card is increased by 20% damage. I mean, that's solid, simple. Increases, that's the general stat bonus. Damage of the max output charge shot is increased by 50. So this is all just damage upgrades. This doesn't seem as... I mean, it's obviously super good, but it's not mechanically changing anything. I mean, the first one's the best so far. I mean, turning that into a 0 cost probably makes it to where you can build a lot different decks and actually have good AP coverage. I'm just saying random words and hoping it sounds like I sound smart. When Barrel's card is retained, she gains 1 condense. Okay, I need to know what condense is. Oh wait, condense. When Barrel's attack cards are used 50% extra damage for each condense, remove condense when activated. Max 3 stacks. I mean, that's so it's all just basically extra damage. The only like true change is gonna be this. Kind of based. You're definitely saying words. I'm saying what my brain is thinking, but I could be completely off, and that's the thing that scares me. That's the thing I struggle with content. I mean, that makes sense though. If that costs 0, then you have more AP for your other cards, which means it opens up more deck possibilities. That's what I think is happening there. Dude, I want Kayron though. I want to use them, but you can't even think about using a secondary team early game. Like if I wanted to go, wait, didn't you guys say there was a blessing? Moonlight Blessing, or is that, when does that come in? So like if I wanted to go through and just do some chaos runs with characters to try them out, say I have like Kayron, I want to go goof around and try him. Kayron now is not a good idea. Well, yeah, but if I wanted to just test a character I've gotten, when does that come in? Oh, Haru's a nice, don't have her myself. Yeah, Haru was the first character I got. Nah, not as good as you think. That's her worst ego, in my opinion. You could try out Partners in Chaos. Okay, there it is. So Caustic Watch. You can try out Partners in Chaos by using a new distortion adaptation feature. When do you unlock that? Which will level up characters. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Caustic, that my brain got to that just a little bit later. I posted photos of Growth Guide. I got that. Thank you. Season is that good. Oh, I've been grinding for like 2 weeks. I have over 100 hours so far. I'm addicted. I think that's where I'm at. That's where I'm heading. I have almost all characters minus Narja, Kayron, or Renoa if you want to use to try out other characters. I don't know how anal are they about logging into people's accounts on this game. Do they have the same nonsense? You're on a 7 stream watch streak, Asmoy. That's like a month of content for me. In the season chaos, it is level 30, I guess. Okay, so it would be at account level 30. I would unlock that. Because that gives the biggest thing with that is it gives me something that I can do. Again, I can pull up the missions. So I can decide if I want to try to push for a level 30. So hold on. Was it in CZ and help you put it? So you have, so I'm at level 4. Oh, you have to do multiple. Oh, I see how you have to do it. So level 5 is raise 3 combatants to level 30. I've already done that. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Wait, you still can't see what I'm looking at. Okay, so the missions are raise 3 combatants to level 30, raise 3 partners to level 30. I already finished that. Order coffee 3 times. Ordering coffee 3 times, is that a multi-day thing? Can't you only order X amount per day? Or can I finish that in 1 day?
Order food 3 times. It's once a day, so no matter what, I'm stuck. Essentially, right? So I might as well just use as much stamina as I can and push to level 30. After seeing this, I'm already stuck. I need to go drink coffee because they're probably retroactive, right? So I've done 1 probably already. I can do 1 today and then tomorrow. It keeps track, so I need to go do that. You guys, that's one thing I need to do. But I'm probably better off just spending the stamina and then just doing some stam refreshes. Spend a little bit of money and use my gems for stam refreshes for a few days. Only painful missions were those, sadly, and the dumb fragment missions. Okay, so the next one is Clear Story, Chapter 6. We've already finished a lot of these. Achieve Exploration Level 5 in Chaos Manifest, City of Mist. All these are things that I probably will be able to do relatively easily. And that's all 5. So tomorrow, as long as I drink coffee today and then do it tomorrow, we can finish that tomorrow for sure. And learn 7 times at the Arc Research Facility. I'll finish that, send gifts, finish that, complete excursions. So excursions, that's 10 excursions. So no matter what, I'm gonna get locked. Dude, the progression of this game is locked behind the damn thing. Okay, that's basically all I need to see. I think I'm good. I can just go in and spend my stamina, can't I? I don't need to worry about like trying to manage stamina. So I have 2 refreshes, and then I've already done a lot of refreshes. I can't reach level 30 today. Who am I joking? Even if I maxed refresh, I wouldn't even be close, would I? Oh, it's definitely not Epic 7. Epic 7, you beat the whole game in 1 day. What are you doing? I'm trying to decide. Okay, so I'm stuck on, right now, the next promotion mission to get further in the story and whatnot is level 30. So I need to get to level 30 in order to do any of that. Now, the other thing is I'm stuck on the activities. So I'm stuck here until I can finish the whatever. So I'm trying to think or figure out what's the best thing I can do for right now. I mean, there is chaos mode, but does chaos have that much value early game? Like whatever deck I go and do, I'm just gonna be changing it in a couple days anyway. I can do all 3 of this boss, and I guess this will give me some stamina. So I guess I'll just get this done. It's not gonna be make or break. Wait, can I do this other one, or it says it's locked? So is it worth putting all 3 into this? Maybe just spend the money refreshing then. You want level 50 for better artifacts anyway? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out if I can boost my level up faster. Chaos after you spend a resource, basically? Okay. Is Chaos worth doing this early, though? Or would I be better off going and just playing another game and waiting until I can boost up more? You can do Chaos for exploration levels? What do you mean for exploration levels? You want to unlock the second boss for a while? Okay, so I can just go in and do this. So I'll just use one of these. And I'll let this go. Chaos is worth, you will need stronger decks. Okay, hold on. Let me try to think for a second. What am I wanting to say before I sound stupid? So, okay, what's the best way I can ask this question? What is the main difference between higher level chaos runs to lower level? What is the main change there? Because the problem I'm running into right now is I don't have the it won't show it. The word for it. The save data capacity or whatever. So what's it called? You only can use so much. Is it save data cap? So with what I'm doing right now, I'm not really able to make any changes to my deck, am I? The deck changes, but I only have so much. I don't know how to ask this question without having it in front of me. I'm sorry. I feel super stupid right now. The main difference is how many changes you can do while deck building. Harder chaos equals more changes possible. But so like whenever I go in right now, I'm doing a ton of different changes. Are those even translating into my save data? Because I'm over the cap of what it says I'm allowed. So it says I have like 40 out of I'm 160 out of 40. I'm way over capped on it. So is it even making the change to my deck? So whenever I go into this content, because doesn't it have to like downgrade some of the cards to make it fit the deck limit that you're allowed to have? Fuck, this is dumb. Oh, I feel dumb. Like if you get 10 good cards, you can only randomly retain 5 cards, for example. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, essentially. So like right now, I don't even know if I can retain 5 of the good cards. So is doing chaos runs really valuable at this point, or do I wait until I can go higher before I really start taking the time? Because I don't. Okay, so I could either take the time, I could go play another game for a little bit while I'm waiting to boost my account, and versus going and doing it first time EXP. Yeah, beating it for first time EXP is good because I do have the new one unlocked that I could go do. It will add cards back you delete and delete cards you added random. You can learn Epiphany and neutral cards even if you can't save everything. Okay. So it is worth doing. But yeah, you won't be farming decks in them. Okay, so it's not farming decks, it's just opening all the possibilities, I guess is the idea. The stages level up and add new gear and cards, yeah. Okay, so you do have to beat them a bunch of times anyway. I'm not wasting any time going and doing it. Do it for fun too. Well, yeah, doing it a couple times for fun, but the idea is I could be doing it. Why is my phone going crazy? I could be doing it a lot more. How's day 2 CZN? I got K-Ron today. It was pretty sick. I can't use them, but... Or I can't use them yet. But I do have K-Ron. I have to beat this one more time, and then I guess we'll go do Chaos Run. I'm having fun, man. I don't know. When is the last time, if any of you guys watch me stream, when's the last time you see me like cheese this hard over a game? I mean, I did enjoy Infield, but I wasn't like smiling, asking 100 million questions. What's the last game? There was one that I was super excited for. Well, I don't... It's been a while for sure. I can't remember what the last game, because I liked Etheria, but I don't think I was cheating this hard. I know there was one that I really, really liked. Last time I saw you like this was tomorrow. Was it Alchemy Stars? Was Alchemy Stars the last game that I really, really enjoyed? I think you unlock Zero System at level 30 now. Okay. Only ever watched you be angry at E7. Wow. E7, there were times I loved E7, don't get me wrong. And I still like it. I can't. It's like eating Oreos every day. You probably don't want to eat Oreos every day, or you're gonna end up fat. Raid, I don't know. I do enjoy Raid a lot. I have had a lot of fun in Raid, but I don't think it was like to this level of excitement. You've been addicted since day 1. I mean, I do like Raid a lot, but it was never this. There are certain times where like there's something I was working on in Raid that I got super excited about, or like getting a mythical character for the first time and stuff. Those were super cool, but very rare for me to get like this. CZN looks cool. It's a Hollow Knight of Gachas, yeah. Great Society, have you not played it yet? And you get seasonal lock at 35. So it's basically tomorrow, it seems like. Oh, Turtle Event and Raid. Yeah, I was super... Okay, that's the last time I cheesed, actually. Because I knew there was something more recent that I had a lot of fun with. It was Raid Shadow Legends Ninja Turtle collab a couple months ago. I was cheesing so hard for like a month of playing through that. It was so fun. Made you finally try this game after all this time, the new season update. I would have started it the day the season updated. I wanted to try it for a while, okay? I wanted to try it just based off everybody telling me to try it. And what I thought the process of this was going to be was I was going to play it for a day and then find 16 flaws in it that made me not want to play it, and then I'd go move on to another game. That's completely what I thought yesterday was going to be. And then once I got in and actually read a couple things and then asked the questions and you guys actually gave me the answers right away, I don't know. I think about this game at my job. So that was the original plan, was just try it so you guys can ask me and I say it just wasn't for me. But that plan changed because I actually want to play it now. That is the story there. All right, so all 3 of these are done. What else? Is there anything else I can do? I play this game at my job. I would play this game at my job. The only game I actually, well, I used to play Epic 7 at my old job. I would let Wyvern run. But at my accounting job that I had, I played FGO. I played FGO a lot at that. I remember farming Christmas boxes on fake. Why is the dot there? Okay, calm down. The dot will just be there. We can deal with it. We did our challenges for the day. We have done the max amount of everything. I'm gonna click it again just to see. These are the last 2 missions. There's nothing I can do about this. There's no way to get another currency for this in the vacation spot. Correct? There is not. I hate it here. And then coffee. How do you drink coffee? I want to make sure. Is this coffee? Is this what it means for the coffee missions?
It is. I didn't do this yesterday. I didn't even know this was in the game. Did I do this? I don't think I did. I don't think I did this yesterday. Because I don't remember getting stamina from this. But I'm going to buy the big one. Cafe, is this coffee? Brother, it's a smiley face cat with a pie. I see a pie here. How do the fuck I know that's coffee? That could be milk. It's got a cat on it. Cats like milk. Yeah, remember to do a daily? Yeah, I now know. So if I were to make a new player guide for this game, I would say go do this. I don't see myself making a guide on this game though. I'm not knowledgeable enough, and by the time I'm knowledgeable enough, it just won't make sense. Left for now. Oh yeah, left for now for sure, because I want to try to level up. The right one, you get 60 the back out of it. The right one will make sense when I'm saving up for a certain thing. Is it worth trying this game, Seth3? I really like it, but this is definitely a game that's not for everybody, just like Infield was. But it hits everything that I think I wanted to hit. But that's from play. I played it a day and a half. So if you want to give me a little bit, camera's zoomed in for Booba. I might have leaned forward. If you want to give me a little bit before I give you like my full review of it, but based off of the potential of this game, I am excited. How often do policies pop up? So I really did just cook myself by not doing the thing yesterday. Increase economic activity by 8. I'm just gonna do the right hit one. Wait, battle mission, Heartstuck B4 1 unlocked. Which one do I do here? So what does it mean by this? This is the only way to unlock certain battle missions? You unlock bonus stages? I feel like you would always go for that, would you not? Like the other one has economic activity plus 8. Don't know what that actually means. What does this give you? If you have grade S, does this do something for you? Get all of those for more currency, the opening chapters. So we always go for battle mission, okay. And I'll just go beat it real quick. It's just one stage it opens? Oh, it opens like a whole different sub. Wait, but that's hard mode. Does it open on normal mode? So it's a hard mode chapter? Wait, it says I have something new on... Oh, chapter 2 is a hard mode. These don't cost stamina, right? Okay, yeah, I mean, this gives experience, so it's definitely worth it. I'll come back and just auto these again later to get 3-star. It's random, you can open normal. Oh, I tried to open normal though, and it wasn't. Oh, it's random. It can open up normal stages, it's just happened to open up hard stages. Yeah, you need to try chaos. We'll go into chaos. That's why I said do chaos. You may get wrecked. We'll see. I'm gonna let it auto, and once I start failing on auto, that's when it'll get fun because I'll go into main it. But if I can beat something on auto, I'm going to auto it. That's how video games work for me. On the top left shows how many days left of that policy, so you don't have to use your policies right away. And now I've used 8 of 9 policies, so it's really just waiting for tomorrow. I really screwed that one up. And then I think I only drank 1 coffee, so no matter what, I'm gonna be days behind on doing the growth guide. Simulations are pretty much the only thing that costs stamina in the whole game. Okay. I think this is the one game I never use auto in, actually. I won't use auto for chaos mode, obviously, and probably the harder content I won't, but it doesn't really make sense to... Especially if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably manual it, but I want to be able to read chat, because I guarantee I've missed so many things. Because I've been, every question I ask, you guys give 4 answers, and by the time you've typed an answer, I've already asked another question. Unlock all of them when you see them, okay. You unlock bonus stages to get more XP plus crystal battle mission gives XP, fair enough. You just restarted a theory restart with a huge update. Seth3, how is it? If you restart it, does it feel much different? Because that was something I was thinking about doing too. Deity, I have deck center optimized for auto. You can work on that later. Yeah, I mean, that's super down the road. I'm serious when I tell you, focus down Arc City. I need to know what all... I'm going to watch Warbolt's video. And after I watch a couple videos over it, I'll have a better understanding as to what is the most important thing to do each day with it. And I mean, I'll ask you guys questions too as I pop in there. The early game is similar, but the units are far easier to get, and there are more teams you can use. You're not locked to set teams that you need to have. The update is insanely good, but the game will still have the same player retention issue, and the PvP without its retention is meh. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. I don't want to go waste my time to go play back through it. Is the problem. But Blubbafly, thanks for the follow also. When your decks get better, your auto would be terrible. That's funny. Did I beat it in 15 turns? Yeah.
Wait, you don't even have to beat these in 15 turns. You just have to beat them. Okay, that's... You pulled Kethos. Nowhere's no. Is Kethos a new character in a theory? I don't even know what the new characters in theory are. Okay, the auto is legit playing random cards. I know it is. The auto's not good in this game. I've already... I mean, looking at how long it takes us to beat everything, if I manual, I know I'd beat it way faster too. So like that stage that you have to beat an X amount of turns that it didn't beat. If I go and manual that, I can 3-star it, no problem. If this costs stamina, I would for sure manual it. To make sure it's done the first time. Because your deck looks absurd to AI, but only you can see the big picture. In a card game, there's no... Is there any card game that has good AI? I don't even... Is there like an MTG Arena where you can fight bots? Because I feel like there were bots when I played MTG Arena and they were absolute potatoes. But I don't think there is any... No? Hearthstone? Didn't Hearthstone have PV or bots too that you fought? Oh, but wait. Wait for what? Mormons? I've never played Mormons, so I'm not sure. But some normal runs I don't auto. You can't... Oh, you can't auto in Chaos anyway? Okay, I'm not going to auto there. Who is applying dots in that party? I do not know. Was it Barrel that we got the piece of gear on that applies dots? Or dot damage? I'm not sure. Off of who in there is doing it. I think any story battle is challenging. The only one you may have issues with is level 40-50 promo missions. You can auto Spiral Tower with 9. I'm gonna have 9. So here's the bad thing. With getting 9, guys, is that going to trivialize the game to a point where I won't enjoy it as much? That's actually a valid concern, I think. Will I still have a challenging game experience? Because the way you guys are talking about it is it just is a cheat code, everything. Now you'll enjoy it more? Okay. You get AI will summon access code, then banish itself for cost. I've never even... The old Yu-Gi-Oh games were decent, actually. I don't think they were too... Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories? I don't think the AI of that was too bad. But was it actually AI, or were those set matches where they... Well, no, because they have to target depending on the teams they use. I don't know, some of the old, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Games and things I played on PlayStation or Game Boy Color, those weren't the worst. But that's also a way simpler thing than this would be, I guess. Only if you build them with certain builds. Forbidden Memories, dude, Forbidden Memories, such a banger game. I want to go replay it, actually. When was the last... Because I played it on emulator not that long ago. Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a pre-deck builds, which means the AI knows what to play. Yeah, that's fair. 9 isn't OP, just Giga Shield. She is slightly better than Haru on neutral. Okay. That you guys scared me with that she's just gonna trivialize the game. You played it? Yeah, I played it on PlayStation originally. Warball, whenever I had it on. It was one of the like 3 games I had on PlayStation. What are all the PlayStation games I had? Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Digimon World? What was the Digimon game called? Digimon... I think it was Digimon World something. Or either way, it was a super fun Digimon game. I don't remember any other PlayStation games. I feel like those were like the main ones I played. There's gotta be another one in there. PlayStation 2, I had a bunch of different games for, but the original PlayStation, those are the only 2 games I remember off the top of my head. Zoids, no. Was Forbidden Memories the one that you had the Magnet Warriors in IRL? No. Forbidden Memories was old PlayStation game where... Who did you play as? I don't remember the story of it. You played... Was it you played... You weren't Yugi, I don't think. But it was all the Egyptian things like the cube, and it had all the different Egyptian pieces. Hey, dude. I don't remember shit about it. I just remember the cards are actually fun. I don't read stories, brothers. This is the best thing. Yeah, you go back in time. You go back in time to actual Egypt during like the first thing. It has like the eye that Pegasus has, and I don't read stories though, right? I'm sure you can tell by now. You played as Ancient Pharaoh, but you weren't Yugi. And you just spam Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, Meteor Dragon, yes. But you had to get the cards. You had to like RNG your way into those cards, didn't you? You have to beat certain opponents to get to where you had the crazy deck, and then once you got the crazy deck, the game was so sick. But it was actually hard. As a kid trying to play it. Remember watching someone beat Forbidden Memories with only Exodia? That sounds hilarious. You stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As a Pendulums? I don't remember the last Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it was... What was the Battle City? There was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City, I think Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance game. That was the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I played. You had to hard grind the cards. That was very gotcha. Yeah. Forbidden Memories was good. Thunder Dragon was a goat. So, that's hilarious. I guess we're playing a card game. It makes sense. Everybody played it, or also played it. No, however, I don't think you should make a new player guide on it. I believe you should just enjoy it as a new player. Yeah, I'm not planning to make a guide on this game. Don't worry. There's no guide I'm gonna make, unless maybe a year from now. I am wanting to do that for whatever reason, but I just want to play the game and enjoy it. That's gonna be a lot of my content going forward. Is I just want to play the game and have fun with it. What is the recommended level for these? Does it say? I'm just gonna try to auto these. Why not? Why not clear as much as I can of this? If I 2-star a stage, though, I'll wait till I'm higher. CZ and Endgame won't really be trivialized the way you're thinking, since you have to grind specific deck specific synergies to make it trivial. Okay. Tag Force on PS2. Hold on, I want to look up some of these games. One of my favorite games, I think it's called Last Claudia. Or what was it called? Or is Last Claudia the gacha game I'm thinking of? No, that's a gacha game. Fuck, what was the game called? It's not Last Claudia. I don't remember what it's called. That's a gacha game. I feel like it had a similar name to that, though. That's why it popped in my head. Dark Cloud! Yes, I think it's Dark Cloud. Something with a cloud. Hold on. Is it Dark Cloud? Yes, Dark Cloud. That was one of my favorite PS2 games. Yeah. See, summon? I don't really have any summons. I played Last Claudia too when it came out, but Dark Cloud. I played Dark Cloud 1. I don't think I ever played the second one. There's also Dark Chronicle. I guess that's a newer-ish version of it. Our favorite old games was Toe Jam Earl 3. There's some. There's another game I'm trying to think of that was on GameCube. Was it called Billy Baxter or something? Well, Kirby Air Ride. Actually, Kirby Air Ride just came out on Switch 2. I want to actually play that. I don't want to go spend 70 bucks on an old Kirby game remake, but dude, Kirby Air Ride was so fun. Is it Billy Hatcher? Yeah, Billy Hatcher, the Endgame. I love that game too. Why can't I just go back to being a kid? This is gonna be one of those days where I just regret that I had to age. Because just sitting around playing these games all day, no care in the world. Like, I hate it. The guides are there already, so this is just a game for me to have fun and enjoy until a new game. When is Nintendo gonna reduce its game prices? It's not gonna reduce its game prices. $70 for a video game in the current economy is a fantastic deal. As long as you get the playtime out of it. Like, think, okay. From an entertainment perspective, you're buying a video game. This is how I've always looked at it. You're buying a video game. How long are you gonna play the video game? You're probably gonna get 100 hours of entertainment out of it. Whenever you pay for like Netflix or whatever, depending on how much you watch, you get a value out of it dependent or equal to like $13 you're gonna spend. But now, if you're going to do something interactive with your time, like go out and do any activity, do anything, the amount of you get of entertainment for the $70 for a video game outclasses the amount of money you spend for entertainment in any other capacity of you actually physically doing something. So I know it depends on the game. Certain games aren't worth it. That's why you don't buy them. Like $70 for whatever random Donkey Kong or Mario game, I would never play. I would never pay for that because some of the Marios are worth it, but the multiplayer Mario games I think are good. But like the story of Mario games, if you're not a kid, you're gonna beat that game in 20 hours. Is it worth $70 to beat a game in potentially faster than 20 hours? Not necessarily. So you're having fun? Yes, I am having fun. Which right now all I'm doing is autoing, but the auto in this game kills me every time I try it. I'm just not looking at it. I think as long as you don't look at the auto, okay, so I'm not beating it in the amount of time, so I'm gonna have to go back and do it anyway. The biggest thing, I just want to get the experience kind of fast from it. But I'm not gonna reach level 30 anyway, am I? So is it chaos run time? Do I have any summons? I can almost do a temple. And we are 34 from getting there. Should I just I'm gonna single summon down to 30, and then so that way it's like clean, and I won't do any. I'll only do temples from there. You have a modded PS2 with both. Does the PS2 still work? Still replay it every now and then. Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Inside Story is one of my favorite Mario games. I mean, there are some good Mario games like Luigi's Mansion. There's a lot of good ones, but in terms of money for game value, is what I was. They're not bad games. It's just you get less playtime out of it. What's the idea? Old. I am old. A lot of you guys are old too. I can see my demographics, unless you guys are all lying about your age. Like my average age of people that watch me, I think is like 26 or 27. Pretty damn old. I mean, I say that's pretty damn old. I am 31, but I'm gonna be 32 soon. You're 23? Okay, you guys are skewing the numbers downward. Modded PS, it's very strange. You're 19. Okay, maybe I haven't looked in a while. Maybe my average age for viewers went down a little bit, but it was like 25 or 26, I think. I think it just said 26 or 27, but you're 35. Yeah, so there we go. YouTube is maybe older. No need to call us out while I'm 43. So there we go. Maybe it's because I don't know if I can see the age thing on Twitch actually, but I've looked at YouTube, and YouTube the average age was closer to 30 than it was 20. Okay, so there's my 4 summons. So we are 30 summons from 9. I want to go get her. Well, how long is it going to take me of getting free summons? What is this, actually? All right, so, is exploration? Exploration is you're trying to raise your... Is this a chaos mode? Is this what this is? You're raising your exploration level in chaos mode? This is why you grind? This is what you guys were telling me? That's not tied, that's for the event. Oh, and I can't do the event until I'm level whatever? Yeah, I have to be level 35 for the event. Okay, never mind. What do I get from this? Is this worth doing? What is this? Gifts? I'll go do that, not on stream or at a different time. It's exploring the seasonal chaos, okay. Wait, so does each season last 60 days? Because that said it had 60 days left. Well, and I started a little bit late. But is that the full season? Is the amount of time this has? Because there's 56 days left. So is that what that is? Misread, LOL, second screen. Wait, what did I misread? Hold on. Oh, it's 9. Wait, I'm 30 days late to this season? I thought season 2 just started. Okay, but you said I misread second screen. It says reach captain level 35. What did I misread here? It did like 2 weeks ago? Okay. It did just start? That's what I thought. That's for, phase 1 of season 2. Each season is 9 weeks. So phase 1 is longer in season 2, or at the middle is there 2 phases going? It's 60 days, so 3 weeks of nothing. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, you misread. Okay, you're good, you're good. I thought you said I misread. I was like, I misread level 35. All right, so I don't need to do that. This is sweet rewards. So this is just burning stamina. I'm gonna get those rewards. What in here, anything special? What's at the very end? Just extra currency, okay, good. And then this is a 21 day check-in. I get 10 summons on day 7. I'm trying to see how long it's gonna take me to get 9. With getting 9 right now, I'm still trying to debate on if I want to spend money or not. Is what this whole conversation is. What is this? Oh, this is the trial battle that I need to main through. Oh, this was one of the things that people... Oh my gosh.
So yesterday, I just didn't want to do. I don't want to deal with this yesterday. I am a person that if I'm going to be getting a character, I want to use them on my own and feel like it's mine versus a testing thing. I wasn't saying it was a bad thing. This was one of the long messages at the beginning of the stream that I was bitching about. That guy was he said the whole thing. You played the game like you have a gun held to your head. Comment. But if I'm going to be getting a character, I want to use them on my own first. Now, if I wasn't getting the character, I'm down to do trial battle. I'd go in there, and it's a good system for you people to go test characters that they like. I was never saying anything was bad about it. Like yesterday, people that watched the stream yesterday, I just didn't want to do it because I'm going to get the character. I want to do it myself with my own team. Because going into this, the whole idea here is I'm forced to use 9 with characters I'm not going to have or use. So I'm not going to do this. I want to use them for my first experience of using them. I want to use them with my team. Who cares if they say it's bad anyway? One should get pissed. I know, but it's just like, why? Why did I have to read that? Why did I have to read that this morning? The problem is reading comments in the morning, I think. Maybe I'm only allowed to read comments before I go to bed so that I can sleep and then wake up and realize why spend the time? Like the length of that paragraph had to have taken that human being across the world 6 minutes to type it out. I'm gonna guess they spent 6 minutes of their life to give me, like, why? I don't get it. You pulled wait, do you have every character kept out? I'd like to test and see if I do want that character. Yeah, it would make sense for like, but I know I'm getting 9 very soon. Like, I probably reads the story. I think he does because he was bitching about me skipping the story. It was like, anyway, I removed him from the channel. Like, if you make me waste my time reading something that makes me mad, I'm always open to like constructive criticism. Hey, I'm open to that. And I'm not going to get mad at you for it. I want to grow as a person. But whenever it's just bullshit like that, I'm just going to hide you from my channel and never have to see anything that you say again. And that's what that was this morning. If you weren't here at the beginning stream, I was bitching about it. But yeah. You have everyone but Kalipe. I'm guessing it's probably pretty hard to get everything. Or every different character. So this is another trial version of the character. So I'm not going to do any of those for now. If I were to go in and just finish out getting 9 and just start building my team with 9, since she's going to end up going in my core team anyway, it would cost me how much? So this is going to give me 390 day 1, so that's 2 summons there. And then this is $15 for 10. And then this is, I mean, I guess that could potentially reduce the cost a little bit, but so it looks like I'd have to spend $50. How much is the battle pass? I want to keep my spending around $70. If I'm going to spend money in the game, I want it to be 70. I stopped using Mika for Ray when Chizuru came back, and I never went back. $100 you should get there. I mean, I'm obviously if I spend $100, I would get there, but I kind of want to make my budget a Nintendo Switch game. I just like the idea of that. The question mark gives you currency. This. But is it like the other games where every one you click on you get like 1 currency for it? So I just go and click through all of the new. This is what Wuthering Waves was. You got 1 summon or 1 of the currency for every time you clicked. So this will give me what, like 50 or something. It's not gonna be a ton. Is there a faster way to do this? Oh, idiot. You got the double crystal bonus, right? What's the double crystal bonus? There's a double crystal bonus? I haven't bought anything in the game. So if there's a double crystal bonus, that's not bad. 200, not bad. That's the whole sum there. But what do you mean double crystal bonus? What is this? $30 for, I mean, it's the same value. $30 for 20 summon or $15 for 10 summons. So for $45 buying these 2 packs, I'd have enough. What's the $50 pack? A little bit extra. That's not bad for $5. What was this? This is $7 for 5. Oh, it's purchase summon and everything, but that is 1. Are these the same packs as this? No. Is this... Okay, do I spend this on this or no? Okay, I forgot I might have some other currency. Do I spend this on this? Or do I try to save? You save this? That's what I had a feeling it'd be save.
Oh wait, you can buy partners in here? Are these 5-star partners? Oh. I've already bought most of these already, so I can buy that at least, I guess. All right, that I can't get. I can buy 2 summons here. Save for dupes, okay. Is that just a dupe shop? These are just dupes that it doesn't give you the actual character if you save up? It's just basically dupes, okay, that's fine. What do you mean by double crystals though? What were they saying about double crystals? The double crystal boost. You also get 1 universal imprint per season. Oh, you get 1. Oh, okay, so it has like a slate, basically. I know these are first purchase, but they were saying that there was like a 2x crystal bonus. Or is that what you were saying? Is this here? You just got 2 5-stars and 10 bulls, Zassia? Who'd you get? Okay, well, I'll buy 2 of these. And then... Okay, how much is the battle pass? I think I'm well within budget. And then from there, I can just save everything. Partners are actual partners, not dupes. So yeah, that's why I was looking at the partners. Like, I think I'd rather buy partner than dupe, potentially. But are partners not that... Well, I'm going to have to buy the premium. In my opinion, best purchase would be monthly pass with battle pass for Nyx and just save to get 9 in 2 days tops. But the bad thing is, should I bother? The bad thing, I have to invest in... I've already invested in these characters as one bad thing. But whenever I get 9, my team's going to change. So whatever I invest in these characters isn't just going to be a waste. That's why I'm like worried about getting 9 now, so that I've already put whatever investment in, but if I get 9 now, I build my proper team that I'm going to be using all the way to endgame. Level 30 is nothing, yeah, but if I wait 2 days, I'm going to have to push them up even further. Anyways, you can, yeah, so the thing is, anything extra I'm gonna save. Those 3 units are godly, yeah. I mean, I'm not, that's why I picked these 3 to go with. I'm not gonna be sad I boosted them, but I'm just worried about, with what you guys are saying, with how expensive it is to boost every character. Where's the battle pass? Is this right? No. Where's the battle pass? The battle pass is the hardest thing to find in this game, because I tried to find it earlier and I failed. Am I just dumb? It is in the middle one? Oh, it is the middle one. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. Okay, so with the battle pass though, unlock special data. So I'm gonna have to buy the $20 version, am I not? In order to finish it? Because there's 14 days left, I'm level 5. I buy the basic version. Because, oh my god, there's 50... What level do I have to get Nyx? What level do I have to get to get the, this? So I'm gonna have to buy the additional one because well, how much time is there normally for a battle pass? I feel like I have to buy the 10 level version. But where do you get this ticket? Where is that in here? I still don't see it. Was it at the end? It's level 30. So level 30 of the pass I'll get the ticket for. So if I buy the extended one, how much can you earn per day for missions? So I finish all the daily missions, weekly missions. I have 4 days to finish this out, and each level costs... Oh, and there's a cap on weekly max EXP is a problem, because I hate that. Season missions might carry. I'm a little bit worried, because you can only max out at 10k, and I don't know if the season missions will allow you to go above that 10k weekly max. Some games, I think it doesn't allow that. So that's the worry here. So I think I'd spend the $20 just to get that version. I mean, and the rewards I'm going to get above level 30. Everything's super worth it until you get up to level, what is it, 50 anyway? And 50 is probably the peak that I would be able to get to for this pass. Nyx is the best one though, right? So Nyx works on Orlia. Can I read her, what she does? How do I read her? Agent info, idiot. Okay.
Increases assigned combatant's defense, health, and heal amount by 8. Nixie, or sorry, Orlia. I'm meaning for Orlia. So Orlia, that helps her. She has some heals. When the assigned combatant draws for the first time each turn using an ability, does her creation cards count as drawing? Ego skill is amazing. I'll get to ego skill in a second, but I want to make sure it is providing value. It does. So her creation cards don't count as drawing. Does Orlia have a draw? Or is that through an epiphany effect? Because I don't remember Orlia having a draw. For the first time using an ability. Does Orlia's ego draw? She draws a lot of cards, and Orlia needs to draw a card. No, Orlia needs to draw cards added or divine. Oh, so it's the divine epiphany, which allows her to get draws. Okay. It's all about ego skill and nothing else. Okay, so the ego skill, that's the value of a lot of partners, is literally just get the value of the ego skill from it. So discard up to 3 cards and draw +1 card equal to the number discarded. So what's the value of this then? Where are you getting the max value here? Are you discarding your creation cards that you're trying to retain? That it sounds counterproductive in my head. I'm sure, obviously you guys are saying it's good. I understand it is good. I just need to understand why. She can remove cards you don't want. So it's discard up to 3 cards. So you just get rid of the cards that aren't your retained cards, essentially. You unbrick a hand, yeah. So it adds consistency to your deck, is the idea of it. That's why it's so good, is creating a more consistent deck. Am I thinking of that right? If you're stuck with a bad hand, you can shuffle it. And search cards as card search as well. So draw a +1 card. So it's basically you draw 3 cards. You get rid of 3 cards that don't work, and then you draw 3 cards. Drop bad cards for a chance to a better card. Also procs the effect I think. Okay, so now the question that I don't know is with ego skills. Let me go read Orlia's ego skill. Again, I actually don't know what the core team ego skills of what I'm using do. How do you even read the skills? Am I dumb? Is it in cards? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's create. Oh, so it's to create one of each creation card, but that's not drawing. But it's so that doesn't. I'm not able to get any effect with it outside the epiphany you guys are saying. Okay, so now with egos, how do you get egos? What's the mechanic that gets you to your ego skill faster? Do you like the game so far? Yes. Yeah. Obviously, I like the game, or I would not be asking this many questions trying to fully understand the game. Yeah, I am very invested. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. E7 player gets K-Rod in his pools. Yeah, I'm actually kind of pumped about it. So ego skill is AP. Then what is your regular currency cost to play a card? Because you have 3 at the start of every turn. But Zen Force, thanks for following. Ego recovery gets EP faster. So just playing cards. So for every card you play, it's adding points to this. Hi man, we need your guide part 8. I know. I'm aware. I'm trying to do 8 million things at once. I'm sorry. I know you need part 8 of guide. I don't know what all I'm covering in part 8. Finishing Raz missions. I'm at the part to record it because I have Raz missions done. And I will finish it finish the Raz missions at the start of it and then show the resources that you can utilize to watch me do it. And then I got to figure out what else I need to cover in episode 8. I know I need to finish it. I'm sorry. And when you accumulate, okay, so hold on. Backing up. Ego is EP, not AP. Okay, so it's not AP. AP is for spending. Spending AP gives you ego charges. So is it for every 1 AP you spend, you get 1 ego charge? Let's go in chaos after you buy it would be easier to see. Buying it right now, I'm not going to be at the level to even unlock her. It's going to have to be a thing for. I'm going to buy the packs probably off stream, and then I'll do my summons on stream. Because I don't know, I've never bought a thing on the Stove client, so I don't know what process I go through for buying it, and I don't want to fuck something up. I almost never buy packs on stream for any game. Because I am notorious for leaking shit I shouldn't leak. Man, even Deity has Olay, and I don't. What is this? What's up, Sue? How's it going? Most of the ego points you get are from ending or starting your turn. IDK, which otherwise it's AP spent. There's also an ego recovery stat, but it's almost irrelevant. People tested it. Okay.
I'm just curious because like this is the ego skills have a cost, so this is a 6 cost. Are they all? Well, no, this is a 5 cost. And then the partner are you pulling from a pool for ego? It's going. I love this game, dude. I think I do too. Playing cards raises EP, but you gain EP with 0 cost cards. So it's just playing cards, ending your turn, starting turn. EP generates. So is EP generation something you aim for? Ego is a pool. So what is the cap ego, or what is the cap EP you can have? What is up, everybody? What did you miss? An idiot asking 900 million questions to a chat and them thinking I'm an idiot. Never aim for max EP generation. Okay, so that's not something worth. EP is just kind of there. Okay. It's a waste of time. My advice for season is just play what you like. Community loves to just bandwagon on one day and think everything's viable, good in the game if you know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn the base mechanics of the game. In an accelerated rate versus whenever I'm actually needing to use the mechanics, which is probably the bad decision here, but. So look at a 3-star partner, for example. So like his EP cost is 2. Is there a cap of EP when you're doing a stage? I'm gonna go do a chaos run. Bro's cooked, I am cooked. You get 3 ego at random from characters' partners. So the ego cap is 7. 7 is the most ego you can have. You think the cap is 8 or 9? So it's 7. So 7 is the cap you can end up having. Okay, so it just builds, and occasionally you can maybe use 2 in one turn, but for any of the 6 costs, that is going to be the only one you can use during that turn. I'm just asking for like later on potential combos you can do for an ego skill into a partner skill or something. Just some mess around at this ring until you're level 50. None of it matters too much. Well, the problem is messing around. I'm not gonna learn the same thing as trying to deep dive into questions. I don't think. I put in your Discord under CZN help. Thank you. I'll go into the CZN chat and Discord after stream and check everything out. Are you gonna remember all this? Yeah. Watch any of my videos. Any of my videos on other games. I remember everything, pretty much. I mean, it might take one time of seeing it before but that's how I do my guides. I reiterate the same thing over and over because that's how people learn. But seeing the same thing once or twice, or seeing something once, you don't get it, but the second time you see it when you already have base knowledge makes it way easier to retain. So I'm trying my best with my learning tendencies here. Yeah, I don't want to bug you too much on stream, but if you need help, feel free to reach out. You won't bug me, Sue, trust me. Warbolt's been already helping a shit ton. He sent me a video to watch after stream. So what's the play here? Should I go do a chaos run? Just whatever the new chaos is. We'll do like a chaos run and wrap up stream. So after stream, I'm gonna buy packs. I'm gonna buy the battle pass. I'm going to buy. Basically, I will buy enough to where tomorrow when I start stream, I will have 9. So if I have 9 tomorrow, what is my team? Or should I just buy now? should I just hide my display and just buy it now? Let me see what the. Or well, there's only like 5 minutes of videos that's relevant, and someone sent you images of missions. Oh, okay. So the rest, I didn't see your newest message that you sent over yet. Just get it now. Hold on. How do you buy packs? Does it take PayPal? Can I use PayPal? Please say I can use PayPal. Do I get a discount? Epic 7 gives a discount. So the stove purchasing thing, it has popped up. It does take PayPal. It's not gonna be like a Argonauts Infield, right? Where when I buy pack, somebody steals all my stuff and then spends $1 bajillion on my PayPal, right? This is not an infield situation. You guys can't see anything, right? Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this real quick. Give me a new champion raid. What's up, Holmes? Holmes, should I start a new account on raid tonight? I think I'm going to. I'm going to play season for a little bit longer, and I may end up doing a new account on Raid. Okay, I have bought... Okay, I'll show my window now. I have bought 1 pack. I bought the daily pack. So I have to go in here. So with the daily pack, first question is, do I have to go to the mailbox to claim it every single time? Or does it just immediately go? Now buy the paddle pass. It's on login. I don't have to go to the mailbox to claim it every day. Because the mailbox, I mean, the general, I just got the 300 from the mailbox, but the accumulated 90, this just pops into your thing like Epic 7 does, I'm hoping. When you launch the game, it'll pop up. Okay, so then it's just going straight. It's not going to my mailbox. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. And then next up, the battle pass. I've spent, okay, so here it is. So bang. And it's not in my mailbox. Okay, good. So it just goes to my general pool of currency. Next, you log in and use the 90. Okay, now from here, battle pass. Middle button. Okay, so I want to unlock special data, and I want to buy the premium. We came down to buying the premium, correct? New Valentine pack is good. I think I need to buy the premium just because it's later in the battle pass thing. So buying the premium, I think, gives me more value than a lot of other stuff. The bad thing with the normal is I'm capped on how much I can get. So I think the premium is worth it. It's $10. I'll be honest, I don't care about $10. I will not notice $10 missing from my account. Honestly, I will not miss the $70 missing from my account. It will not change my life in any way. So what I'm spending today is within budget. As long as I'm spending like under $100, it's not going to affect my life at all. So just give me what would be ideal with that number in mind. And that's not a flex. I'm not trying to flex or anything. That's just, I claimed this on my taxes for next year, and it cost me, it cost me 30% less of what I spent. So it's a discounted whatever I buy to. Okay, I'm not rich. I'm just trying to say it's not going to affect me. So just give me what I can buy. Definitely get Nyx here. Yeah, I'm getting Nyx. And Nyx is the best design one. I talked about that yesterday. Okay, I didn't mean for that to come off as the way that I'm sure that it did, because... Okay, so I'm going to go buy this now. I'm going to buy the premium pass. Hopefully it just auto logs me in. If I have to log in every time, we'd be pissed. Okay. Bang. No, I have to log in each time? This is going to take a second. I apologize, but we're going to do some summons. Okay. Can you guys download Raid now? No, what do they call you? Cheaper beauty pie? Alright, so can you guys download Raid with my link now so I can make the money back that I spent today? Please? Alright, so next. Battle Pass is bought. Alright, we're good to go. Now I can go in and claim all. So I'm halfway to Nyx now. And I got some extra rewards for boosting up characters. Okay. And then we'll go through and I'll try to figure out whatever missions I can finish. And we'll try to get there as fast as possible. Because I'm at 6,000, so I can't even earn that much more weekly. That's what I'm worried about with the Battle Pass. Like, I can only get, what is that, 4 more levels of Battle Pass for the week? Download it 5 more times for you. So if there's even count server, but I don't know. I mean, anything you do with the raid link, even clicking the link when I put it in chat, it helps a lot. That's how I can afford to do stuff. If any of you guys want to support my stupid whaling habits, click. There's the link. I have a cool link too. Look, it has my name in it. That's pretty cool. If any of you download, thank you. You don't have to, obviously. It's really possible in raid. It's a long process. I'm going to be starting a new raid account and playing it on my... I have a raid channel, guys, by the way. This is my Epic 7/variety channel. I have a whole raid channel. If you guys want to follow along, I have a guide just like Epic 7. If you want to try the game, see why I actually play it outside of getting paid for it. I can get paid to play a lot of games, but I choose to play raid. Mods is this bot spamming links in chat. All right, they murdered my girl Tressa. I don't know what the character's abilities were before, so I don't know what the buffs/nerfs are before this new season. Okay, now going out of this, I bought that pack. What is next? The season ones don't count toward the weekly cap. They don't count, so that's big. That's good to know. So I can still do these. But the problem is, am I even going to be able to do these in the time that I have before this? I have 14 days, so it's only 2 weeks. That's not a lot of time. I'm only gonna be able to get to like level 40 at max, probably. Because what is there? Two more weeks of weekly missions that I can do. Either way, Nyx is gonna come in a couple days. That's the best I can do. So what are we at summon wise? Let's go see that. I have 1, but okay, I can do a 10 pull here. So I need 20 more summons essentially, 19. So I mean, what is that? A $30 pack? You're gonna complete with that? I don't think I can complete it. How long has this battle pass been out? Is the big question. You're gonna get her. I'm gonna try to pull her right now. So let's pull and maybe we don't have to spend any more money. We didn't get her. Tough. Unfortunate. Alright, well I didn't have him yet. How is he? He's the guy with the kitten, right? Is he fun? He's my man. Lucas is only good with Luke, so you have to build like a whole homie team. He's good, I guess. He's a home screen playing on the arcade. Oh, he's not the kitten guy? All right, well, we got a dupe of Logging Girl. This is a good screen. Is that normal? Why does my screen look like this? It's just dupes. That's how they do dupes. Okay. Do I do single? Let's do single summons. Let's try to be as cheap as possible. Maybe we get lucky here. I'm going to do single summons and then 100% not normal. So you're telling me they stole my information? What the hell? That is not normal. That did not look normal to me. I wasn't going to question it though. That's what I'm thinking. They got my PayPal. That's all they needed. This game was all about getting my PayPal. Okay, well, we didn't get her. Okay, so from here, what is the next pack I buy? If I go to the cheap packs, what are the cheap packs? So I can spend $14 for 110 pull here. This gives me some crystals for $5. And this gives me that for $1. And then this gives me 10. So it'd be $30. The Valentine's pack supposedly decent value. This gives me the 20 summons I would need to finish it, for sure. So $20 to finish it versus if I'm going to spend, that's $30. So let's go to the double crystal pack. $30 double crystal pack gives me 36. This gives me more. Isn't double crystal the most value? The Valentine's pack is good, but this gives me more value. I mean, the difference in value is going to be so many X amount of extra currency versus the 5 cakes. How value is the 5 cakes? They're a gift you give to characters to boost friendship so you can get your Gooner profile pictures. I feel like double. This is the better value though. If I'm not aiming for Gooner background. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably pick one. I don't know. Some of the backgrounds I did like, but double seems like the best value in the game. Check memory archive for dupe currency. I have 40. I'm not going to spend my dupe currency, though. I'm going to save this so I can get... I probably am going to end up taking partners from this, but maybe there's a good... I mean, Orlea dupe. Orlea dupe would be insane. So potentially save for this, too. I don't know. Supposedly partners aren't super worth it for the big ones, but... Are you really playing the game if you don't have a Gooner background? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to have one of the middle-tier Gooner backgrounds. Okay? You guys told me I can't get this character, right? Hold on. Before we get into whatever. Chizuru or whatever. Can I not get Chizuru? This is what I want. If I have this is perfect. Can I not get her? How do I get her? Is this not attainable? Serena is the only character you can't get. What's the best route I can take to get this character? Is there one? Or am I just kind of screwed? Because this isn't a character I can get from the general. It's just random. She's not a character I can select from the thingies. Right? What am I doing? Rescue? So like for the pity, yeah, Chizuru's not in here. So I just have to get lucky. That sucks. Should I re-roll for an account with her after I spend money? That's the only character like design-wise that I want as her. Because her background's the best. I wish I could give you a copy. I hate her. She always gets in my 50-50 losses. Correct, no selector for Chizuru. Maybe they'll add her over time. We can hope for the best. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go buy one last pack. I would like to just do one last purchase because it doesn't save my information. I don't want to have to get a text message nonsense every single time I'm trying to buy a pack. So I just buy the double and we do the final summons. And I'll have a little bit of crystal left over for stamina refreshes to try to boost my level faster. What I missed, did you get? I'm about to. I bought the battle pass and I bought the daily pack. So what? A total I spent $55. That's within budget of the 70. So I think that's good. Okay, so let me hide this. I'm gonna buy this. The Valentine's pack does look good, but this just seems better value in terms of spending everything where I want to. So hold on, I gotta hide this, and then boop, boop. The $1 pack. The $1 pack's good too, and I will potentially buy that later. But I don't want to. Every time I buy a pack, I have to go through this process here. It takes an entire minute to buy every single individual pack. Okay, so I'm still basically free to play, right? What's the spending limit on this game for being a free to play player or not? He already lost to Arleus. Yeah, so this is guaranteed. I'm guaranteed getting her. But I'm still within free to play budget, am I not? Dang. Nowadays you can say free to play plus as long as you spend less than 300. See, do I have to add the plus though? When does the plus come in? I feel like if you spend less than $100 on any game, you're still free to play. I spent 20 on basically every character, so you're free to play then. $100 not free though? Maybe not for you. I saw Wales writing free to play plus in their titles, so IDK. When do you earn the second plus for free to play plus? What's the amount for that? All right, hold on, let's go to the summons. What's the spending limit for Mr. Free to Play plus? We need an F2P scientist. Oh my god, that'd actually be hilarious if that was somebody's persona for gacha games. They would go in and give you a review whether you're free to play or not based off how much you spent. It's like the lie detector guy. If you guys are ever watching like degenerate stuff on TikTok or any of the like Facebook, whatever, you have the lie detector guy that comes in. I guess YouTube has a lot of it. It's like you would be the lie detector guy of the gacha community. Okay, let's go ahead and summon. Do I do individual summons to only do 16 or should I just raw dog 20? Can I just get her here? No? Cool. I'll single summon the rest of them. It'll save me. No, do 20. I think it's not a bad idea to save the rest of them. Never mind. I'm not doing single summons. Tough. Can I have a second 9 though? I got some other dupes. That's cool. She was the next summon, basically. No, she was the next summon. If I would have done one single, she was the next summon. Oh, that sucks. That's why you do single summons in games. People hate watching single summons. It carries over to whatever the next character after her is. Okay, then it doesn't matter. But that's hilarious. It was the next summon. Congrats, you now have a boss killer. Didn't I already have Haru? Okay, so now what's my team? That's the... What am I doing for my actual team? We got another. We got the fourth one for... Oh, wait. We have 5 for Ray. She's almost done already. Jesus. What's the last one? Okay, well, she's almost done. That's big. She's probably... No, never mind. I've got 3 for her. So you said 9 or Leah and Maribel? What's Maribel do? Give me all my options. I'm... What in the degenerate giant titty ass bullshit? Do I have to use her? Maribel is a tank? Look at this though. This has to be on my screen all the time. Things are kind of juiced. What are my other options, okay? What's wrong with that? I don't need to be this degenerate, okay? I like her background picture. Isn't bad. But do I have to use her?
I'm a degenerate, but I try to hide it, okay? Let me still try to hide degeneracy to a little bit of... Maribel counter plus 9 ambush is nice. Ray, okay, so Ray, hold on. She's not degenerate, plus I almost have her maxed out. Do 9 Mika Ray. Well, I'm not doing Mika, I'm doing Orlea with her. Bitch, you can't hide shit, I know. Ray is just a very general damage buffer. I mean, do I keep Barrel in the team? So what are the 3 best options I'm looking at? It's Barrel, Ray, and Maribel. Am I good to just keep using Barrel? Do Barrel or Leah 9? Yeah, so I think I might do that. Ray or Leah 9 just gives high, sky high damage buffs. Okay. I think I would just stay with Barrel because I kind of like her. 9 Orlea Barrel. Is that team acceptable? Will you guys be okay with that, or will you tell me to change my team 700 times in the next 5 days? Can I work with this? Orlea Ray 9. With a character you like, you might be able to use it with them too. There's no one in here that I'm a huge fan of. The reason I picked Barrel before is because I kind of liked her. I just like the card design for her, like a retain idea. Ray gives them most buffs. Hold on, let me read Ray. Partners, wait, cards. So, a 1-cost damage card. So what is morale again? For 1 turn, 4 morale. That's what you need to play cards, right? So for next turn, I would have 4 instead of 3. Or what is morale specifically? Morale is plus 80 damage. Oh, it's attack boost. Okay. So wait, 4 morale. So every morale is a 20% attack boost. I can just fucking click the card. Why? I'm relying on you guys too much. You guys are like enabling, hand-holding me to be an idiot. You guys aren't supposed to answer me. You're supposed to say, click the card, idiot. Okay. Choose 1 attack. Card in hand. Plus 100% damage. Okay, so that's the damage boost. Choose 1 card in hand to exhaust. So exhaust ability when used, this card moves. Let us hold your hand. This card moves to the exhaust pile. So it's a 1-time use card for a draw card. Can you get rid of the exhaust effect through Epiphany? Why is this exhaust 2? What does exhaust 2 mean? You can use it twice before it gets rid of it? I don't understand the exhaust 2. So exhaust 2 means you use it, then the second time you use it, it gets rid of it. So the exhaust count decreases as you, means you 2 use before it goes away. Okay. See, I can figure it out, boys. I just need reassurance once I... What is a void card? Like a Moonlight 5-star? Oh, void is just the purple rarity. So you're gonna draw a purple rarity card, guaranteed. Okay. All right, it's the element. It's a purple card, right? So it's like the higher, the better card. Yeah, you gotcha. Ray and Orlea both heal and give damage buff to 9. Ray and Orlea both heal and give damage buff to 9. Barrel will be better to use for boss killing teams, so it'll be hard to use in cast farming runes. So you're telling me I'm gonna be stuck with using Ray if I want to not feel like I'm leaving a lot on the table? Okay, well, hold on. Let me read the rest of what she has. So there's a 40% damage amount of cards. Wait. 40% damage, amount of cards with cost 1. Okay. All right, what are 9's cards? Wait, hold on. Let me go read 9. I don't even know what she does. That was the exciting part. I pulled 9. Okay, let's start with this. So her basic cards are whatever. This is 3 costs, 350% defense-based damage, incinerate, create 1 Hue level 1. Hue level 1 is this. Hue level 1 is this one. 4 20% base damage. Hold up. What the fuck am I reading? Unique. Oh my god, what is this? Unique initiation, exhaust, and ephemeral. So this game is basically going to become Yu-Gi-Oh over time. It's going to become Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, it's going to become Yu-Gi-Oh text wall of stuff as the game advances because they have to make stuff better and better and better. All right, so let me explain to you. Every time you use it, it levels up. Every time you pass your turn, it levels up. So because it has retain, it doesn't have retain. So every time you use it, it levels up, but it has exhaust, right? So wouldn't that get rid of it? So you wouldn't be able to use it again. So how does it get stronger if you can't play it again? Now, if it had retained, the other thing makes sense. I'm gonna have to play it to understand it. Is this one of those situations? Read ephemeral. If this card is in the hand at the end of the turn, exhaust it. Okay. So it's going to the exhaust pile. On max power, it's retain. So once you do the... Okay, hold on. Thank you, Sue. Sue typed it out. So you start with level 0. If you use it or pass turn, if it goes to level 1. If you use level 1 or pass level 1, it goes to level 2. It goes to level 3. Then it gains retain. So basically it stays in your hand at maximum level. But doesn't... I thought exhaust removed it from your deck. Or removed it from... Or like removed it from the game so you can't reuse it. I'm going to have to play it to understand it, I guess. Use it at level 1 or pass level 1, it goes to level 2. It's ephemeral. Hold on. What did I even say? Ephemeral? Hold on. Ephemeral. Ephemeral? I was saying it better that time. Start of turn it creates. The bad thing is I have to end stream soon because my girlfriend is probably going to be... She just texted me. She's going to be here. Yeah, she just got off work. So she's going to be here in like 5 minutes. So I have to end stream soon, unfortunately. I needed to go live earlier. That's my bad. Oh, is Sue on Twitch? Yeah, Sue's on Twitch. When you play it, you'll understand it's super easy. So tomorrow will be come in and we are able to finish a bunch of missions and we have 9. I'm sorry, I should have went live earlier. That's my bad. Yes, play her and you'll understand her deal. Okay. Read, incinerate. Okay, wait, is that one of our other cards? Wait, that's an ability on the same fucking card? Incinerate. An effect that is activated when this card is exhausted. How does it come back to your hand? I'm gonna have to see it. No matter what I read here until I see it in action, I'm not gonna get it. But either way, let's come up with a team. Am I using Barrel or am I using Ray? Should we do a vote? Which would you rather? What? Because you guys, this entire playthrough is with you guys. Incinerate adds 1 level. Oh, on the actual card. Incinerate. Oh, it creates the same card. Oh, it's creating the same card. It's exhausted, but then it creates a new version of it, no matter what. Okay, I kind of get it. Yeah, I didn't read the actual part of the card. So Incinerate creates one heal level 1. So it's just making the same card and it's going to keep buffing it. Okay, it fell into place. It's the brain will work. Barrel is specific build and Ray is more generic. Which will be more fun to watch me suffer as I get to a harder game with. Your Giga regard, I know, trust me. It's unfortunately they don't make pills for that. A mirror? Okay, everyone's saying random. How do you summon for new on raid? I don't have any summons right now. I did a couple basic summons, that's it. Super complicated wording basis. Hey, if you use this or pass turn, it levels up, yeah. Don't make Deity play Amir. I am like the Amir player and I would not recommend her to a new player. I'm not a big fan of her anyway. Boobs are too big. Amir is not fun off rip, okay. Do I have to play Owen? Let's go off meta, play Kayron. I'm down. I mean, I pulled Kayron. I'm an Epic 7 guy. I mean, playing Kayron makes sense for the brand. Racist? What? Oh, because she's tan. Okay, I get it. Okay. I don't look at skin color, fortunately. I don't know what the fortunate portion of that would be. I didn't even know. Right? I just thought she went to Hawaii for a little bit. That same thing happens to me when I play golf too much. I get a little tan. Just stop, I know. Yo, cancel this, man. Cancel me. Try. Go ahead. Owen's a generic all-rounder. He has some damage and some support, but he's nothing special. You're a racist. Shut up. So you're live in 9 minutes. Wait, Sue, are you streaming after? Can I just raid you? Because I have to end stream. She's going to walk in the door like any minute. You are going to go live? How soon can you go live? I could try to hold out for a minute. If you can go live now, we'll just raid straight over to you. Well, hold on. Let's pick a character. Let's pick a character real quick, and then we're going to go over to Sue right away. Is it Ray? Or should we do Kayron? If I have to do Owen, I'll do it. How do I do the vote for this? What's the best way to do it? Everybody loves Ray here. Yeah, well, the problem with redirecting you on YouTube, I don't know how to do it. I can do it on Twitch. My guys can give you his Twitch channel, but I don't know how to redirect YouTube streams. Ray or Barrel is fine. / poll. The bad thing is the poll is only on Twitch. So you guys on YouTube don't get any say, and I feel bad about that. Ignore Owen, Kayron, Ray, Mika. I'm not doing that team. I'm using 9. To make it fair, it's going to be between Kayron and Ray. I think if we're going to switch out of Barrel,
It's gonna be one of these two Rays. Everyone's giving me bad news on Barrel to try to combine with this team, which honestly K-Rum's gonna be worse than this team. But okay, so we'll do just a quick 20-second thing. Type 1 for Ray, 2 for K-Run. And I'll just count real quick and that'll be the decision because there's no better way to do it. So both Twitch and YouTube. Your Frog's gonna abandon yet again. YouTube streaming system sucks. So 1 for Ray, 2 for K-Run. All right. It looks like Ray already won. Everybody's saying 1. I played a bit of K-Run with 9. It works. Everyone type 1. So we're using Ray. All right, that's the simplest way to do it. I think we'll have to work with that. So Sue, if you're live, hold on. We got to watch for Sue to go live now. And if you guys are on YouTube, I'll give you the link over to Sue to send you guys there. Zero Nightmare. Ace Trainer plays? I don't know Ace Trainer played CZN. Somebody told me that. All right, I gotta find Sue in chat. Thank you guys for hanging out today, though. I'll try to go back live earlier tomorrow. That actually makes sense. Because how long did I stream today? We streamed for 4 hours. Never mind, that's way longer than I thought. He DMs me constantly asking questions. Oh, Sue is live. Okay, so /raid. I'm Sue, and then I'll grab the link for you guys on YouTube. But I don't. Does Sue multi-stream? Does he stream on YouTube as well? Or no? I wish I could sit and watch, actually, for Sue, but I'm gonna have to get out of here. He does multi-stream? Okay, well, you guys on YouTube, you guys are probably used to it. I don't know. I don't even know how to raid. I don't know if anybody knows how to raid on YouTube. Sue is live if you want to go hang out with him. I'm gonna go ahead and do /raid Sue. He is live, correct? Okay, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys on YouTube later. And then I gotta wait to end Twitch. You don't use Twitch? That's fair. There's too many ads on Twitch.